in a game like this to let Parkersburg know you're serious down here playing tonight.
Absolutely, and to add to that point, being a AAA school, the depth on that, they might be able to platoon more, have starting offensive line, have a starting defensive line. Where you looking at the roster? There's some big boys.
They start 300 across the front.
Yeah.
So it's like every lineman is 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Now, when you play a single-A football team, you usually see maybe one lineman who's a 300, maybe one big guy that doesn't play very often, doesn't get in the game, but you really see 225-pound offensive linemen in single-A football in West Virginia. Tonight, they're going against some big guys on the other side. The Central's up for the challenge. They knew when they signed Parkersburg to a football game, they knew they were in for a tough football game coming off the 0-1. But they're going to go to the national anthem here, Brad, and we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be back to go over the starting lineup for the Maroon Knights here tonight.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Chad Broadwater sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Chad understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Chad Broadwater in Wheeling for your home and auto insurance today.
Undo's Family Restaurant is proud to support Ohio Valley schools and high school sports, offering catering for teams and banquets with prices designed to be affordable for everyone. Leave it to the pros and call Gigi or Jen at 304-233-5566. With 6 catering facilities to serve the Ohio Valley, Undo's can handle it all. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and events happening at all locations. Undo's Family Restaurant, family owned since 1953.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid and housing, details about your intended major, and you'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our September 12th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Over 2.5 million Americans suffer from opioid use disorder. Treatment is not one size fits all. Medication-assisted treatment, also known as MAT, is the use of FDA-approved medication in combination with counseling. Remember, different treatments work for different individuals. The goal, no matter what the treatment is the same: help and continued growth and recovery. Go to helpandhopewv.org for more information.
Welcome back here to Wheeling Central Football on the Watchdog. I want to thank some great sponsors, the Hanover Fuel Stop, Chad Broadwater State Farm Insurance, the Glessner Group, Gumby's, Undo's Family Restaurant, West Liberty University, Youth Services Systems,
West Virginia Northern Community College. You got Cross Law Offices, Fairhaven Levitt Insurance Agency, Domino's Pizza, Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, The Highlands, Dirty Paws, Liberty Distributors, Technocat, and Gompers, Lori and Associates.
There you go. Thanks to those great sponsors for helping bring Wheeling Central football back to the Valley. Had the national anthem. They had a moment of silence. Someone died in the 9/11 bombings, and very emotional here, silent tribute. So, that's very touching.
Yeah, special, obviously a special day for us, American citizens, and just pushing a special place and put things in perspective. Sure does. Being fortunate to be able to play football tonight, and looking forward to Central. It's a great opportunity. You're going to get to AAA school, one of the winningest programs in the state of West Virginia.
But when you like, I saw the write-up that Mike did in the newspaper. It's tradition versus tradition. These are the two most winningest programs in West Virginia, most state titles. I mean, where do you go? I mean, you never really see that big single-A versus powerhouse AAA, powerhouse single-A go against each other. This is one of those weird years where you're going to see it, and everybody here in this stadium is the beneficiary of that tonight.
Yeah, it's a unique situation and something you can take advantage of in an odd time this year. So it's a great opportunity in front of Central. one of the adages you hear from football, you make your biggest leap from week 1 to week 2. and this is a great opportunity to show what you can do from last week to this week. The Central staff is staying positive on the guys.
We were talking about it. What happened after last week is the Central finally got some footage on themselves. Yes. They lined up, and they weren't going against a freshman in practice. They were going against a big school football team last week. There's correctable mistakes in that game. So you watch film, and you're going, okay, why did you, as an offensive lineman, why did you step left instead of stepping right? Why did you fire out lower? Why are you pulling down a line of scrimmage when you should have been pass blocking? It's just, those are little correctable mistakes that when you have a preseason, you can fix that stuff.
Exactly.
The Central didn't have that. They had basically just under 3 weeks of practices to play a really good football team. We got our tails kicked. That's all you can say. You play on, and then you go from there.
Nothing. Practice is one thing. When you have a game, you're going against opposing defense, opposing offense, you find a little bit more about yourself. You mentioned on the offensive line, getting reads. Defensively, first time to go against an offense where you're getting different reads. Porker did a good job throwing a lot of different formations we were in Central last week. It should set them up for that good week tonight against Parkersburg team.
Yeah, so we take a look at the starting lineup here tonight, and it's brought to you by the Undo's Family Restaurant. First things first, we just found out here minutes ago who the starting quarterback is tonight, and it's going to be Mike Toffel for the Williams Central Maroon Knights. So there's your first major change in the lineup.
And that's one of the good things last week about Central. You don't quit, you don't give up. Mike got some time in the third quarter, second half, fourth quarter, get a little air on the ball, throw it a little bit better, and we'll see how that helps him give him a good start for this week too.
Yeah, so Topher's going to be your quarterback. Waterhouse and Rowdy Watkins will be in the backfield this week. Waterhouse got very sick in the first quarter of the game last week. I know a little bit more that he was cramped up. He doubled over. He wasn't feeling good. And I got to tell you, he got himself healthy this week. So I hope and pray that my nephew there, Waterhouse, has a good game. Braxton Anderson is out tonight. Broke something in the shoulder, so you will not see Braxton Anderson on the field. But Nigel Walsh is back for tonight. So we get to see Nigel, who had a kind of a stretched hamstring last week's game. So, and then you also get to see the likes of Caleb Radcliffe, Mason Smith, and Peyton Marling will be a receiver. So I got to tell you, Peyton Marling is the best receiver on this football.
He's a heck of an athlete. That's why he's one quarterback.
He's a track guy. I know he's a good basketball player, but he's a darn good football player too. So no matter what, Peyton Marling is going to be on the field tonight, whether it's receiver, quarterback, defensive back, outside linebacker, blocking extra points. So Peyton Marling won't get much of a break, even though he's not starting a quarterback. Up front, you're going to see on the offensive line, you'll see White Latch, you'll see Focal, Spencer Helms, Ben Foster up there, and you'll see young Paxton Marling up there, too, on that line. So that's what the Maroon Knights starting lineup looks like this week. But on the other side, just looking at Parkersburg, we just know they're skill players. Everything runs through their QB, Bryson Singer. He's a junior. He's 6'3", about 190 pounds, and he's an athlete. He'll do everything. He's basically like a running back in the backfield. You're going to see him. He'll throw the ball downfield for guys open, but he will tuck it and run a ton is what Brandon Singer is going to do. And when you other guys, Carter King's out there, Julian Martin's a tight end. The running back's going to be Zadrian Snodgrass. You're going to see that name a lot tonight. And then they'll be thrown to the likes of Jordan Martin and Aaron Kuttner.
Yeah, Jay, I was looking at pregame once. Did a lot of shotgun double wide. Okay, 4 receiver sets, so again, you can run out of it, throw out of it.
Yeah, empty back there.
Yep.
And he's just trying to do some different things. So one thing about the Parkersburg Stadium, and I just see the Maroon Knights run onto the field, they only sit on one side of the bleachers down here. This is a huge stadium. This thing probably sits, 8,000 people?
Yeah, it's smaller than Wheeling Island, bigger than Jesuits, but yeah.
So everybody is on the home Parkersburg side. And there's plenty of, look here, there's still social distancing down here.
Oh, yeah.
With only sitting on one side of the field. Central is on the far side of the field where the bleachers are condemned. You're not even allowed on that side of the field. So that's where the Central team will be over there. So that's a little different seeing Central that far away broadcasting a game. We used to be right in front of us and seeing some of the stuff go down on the field.
And again, not having any fans in the background there to get a little perspective on it. But overall, it's a nice facility. It's the first time down here. Very hospitable.
Yeah, let's take a break here before kickoff. I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons Farm for allowing us to travel down here and their dedication to high school sports in the Ohio Valley. We're going to take a little water break here. We'll come back and tell you who won the toss, and we'll be ready for kickoff in Parkersburg at Wheeling Central, Parkersburg High.
Protecting you isn't just our job, it's our passion. If 2020 has proven anything, it's that anything can happen. You need to have the right partner to guide you through insurance pitfalls to make sure your business is adequately covered. From your property and equipment to your employees and your family, Glessner Wharton Andrews Insurance has the drive and the ability to keep you protected.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invests and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Cross law.
In a perfect world, insurance companies would never refuse payment for your legitimate claims.
Cross law.
In the real world, there's attorney David F. Cross of Cross Law. David F. Cross has been practicing for over 25 years on Charles Street in Wellsburg. 737-4185. You're not just another client at Cross Law. You're considered part of the family. As David always says, at Cross Law, we take your case personally.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
All right, welcome back to Wheeling Central football on the Watchdog. Wheeling Central won the toss and has elected to receive. So kickoff return team will be out there for the night to start this one. Looking to see who's deep. It looks like it's going to be Peyton Marling and Cody Martos.
Cody was back deep last week.
Yeah, he plays back there every time. He does a nice job out there. Yeah. Cody does a great job blocking. Your middle line is Mason Smith and Trey Helms. So both of these guys for Wheeling Central have their feet on the 10-yard line. On the kick is Casey Stanley, the freshman. Two freshman kickers in this game tonight. But Eli Tucker for the Knights, the freshman. There's the kick. It's deep, going to be fielded by Martos at the 15. He bobbles it over the 20, 25, out to the 30-yard line. He's brought down. Maroon Knight offense will be at the 31 to start this game.
See how this offense looks at the helm here?
Yeah, let's see his first start as a varsity football player. No, at that quarterback. He started linebacker before. Let's come out in the shotgun formation, two wings. Waterhouse is the sidecar to the right of Toke. In motions Marling, pop pass to Marling. Marling off right-hand side, has a little bit of running room. Over the 40, the 45, out to the 47-yard line. Marling picks up 17 on the first down pop pass.
Oh, great. You had Radcliffe walking downfield really well as a receiver. And Parkersburg in the 4-3, but they had the middle linebacker right on top of the nose that play. No real blitz, but they got outside pretty well from that.
Just a quick conversation. Great down blocking by the right-hand side of that offensive line for the Maroon Knights, too. Allow Marling to cut off of, I believe that was Helms' rear end there. In motion. Again, this one handoff to Waterhouse on the left-hand side. It's a little bit of running room. You should give him about, maybe 5 on that. Let's go with 4 on the first down carry.
He was going wide, he was able to find a hole and cut it right back up quickly there, and he was able to get a few more yards than it looked like it was going to be.
Planted the left foot and just kind of cut up. It looks like he was going to try to run to that central sideline.
He was hurt a little bit last week, but he still ran 7-8 yards a pop. When he was in there, he was hitting the on the sweeps. He was doing very well.
Played one quarter basically last week and was the leading rusher on the team. So So 2 wide to each side of Topher. Waterhouse will be the lone sidecar in the backfield. So how about this? 4 wide for the Maroon Knights. Shotgun for Topher. Fake handoff. Quick out to Marling. Marling catches it at the 50, across the 50-yard line. And I got to tell you, that may be enough for a Wheeling Central first down, and it will be. Move the sticks. Very good route by Peyton Marling.
He was a slot on that play. Soft coverage off the linebacker right there. So he's having a nice 5-yard out there, hit the sticks, and got upfield real quickly for the first down. To get Topher set up there, there's a nice easy throw for Topher. Just get his feet wet, get him field.
Nope. Make it simple for Topher.
A little bit of soft coverage there from the Parkersburg defense. We'll see how everyone gets feeling out process.
The soft coverage is because of 4 wide. Yeah, so they've got to be honest out there. And the Knights will go twins receivers right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation. In motion is Marling. Quarterback keeper by Topher. He keeps one himself. And giving 3, maybe 4 yards down to the 39-yard line of Parkersburg.
Central offensive line done a very good job of giving good push so far against the Parkersburg D.
Yeah, that's Marling, Foster, Helms, Burkle, and Whitelatch.
And for the issues they had offensively last week, I thought the line held up pretty well. It wasn't too many C's or blow-ups. A few toward the end of the game there, but overall the line did pretty well.
Mike's giving them that look again, the twin receivers each side. Topher goes deep, screen pass over to Waterhouse. He catches it, sneaks through down to the 31-yard line, and that's enough for another Wheeling Central first down.
Very nice play design there. Central's offense moving the ball pretty well here. Parkersburg on their heels a little bit.
Love the good, safe passes for Topher to start this game. He doesn't have to chuck the ball 30, 40 yards downfield. You saw House slip out from behind there. You knew it was going to be a screen pass.
A very nice balance between run and pass right now. A lot of players getting involved on the offense are early for Central.
So we'll go trips left, including Vinny High, a tight end over there. Handoff. Waterhouse gets on the left-hand side, running. Cuts back in, spins, drops the ball, fumble. Well, Parkersburg had it first.
Parkersburg guy thought he fell on it, but the Central may have snuck that. Nope.
Parkersburg got it.
I have to show him we had a
great drive there. Waterhouse puts it on the turf as he spun inside. Another turnover for the Maroon Knights. Let's not continue that like last week, that trend.
Yeah, had a 10, 11-yard game, first down there. He did a good job following his lineman through the whole 66. Paxton Marling was leading a good block right there, and just looked like the linebacker came from the backside and stripped him from him.
You can't put that ball on the ground. I mean, it's just, and they will go trips left, Parkersburg. They will start at their own 21-yard line. There's a handoff. A little bit of running room brought down by Marling and Spencer Helms of the Maroon Knights. Give them a 3-yard gain.
Backside D-line crashed down there, made a nice stop.
Quick huddle here. No huddle. They're at the line of scrimmage already. Snaps it, handoff. Bust through there, some late yardage, and that's going to be enough for a Parkersburg first down. And a referee got rolled in the middle of the field. The umpire will get up. He's healthy, but two defensive linemen and offensive linemen, Randy Moser.
Put it up pretty well there. Yeah, running back very patient right there for the Big Red.
A little bit of tempo from the Big Red.
Mm-hmm.
Whitehead finally blows the whistle to start here. Okay, gave Central a chance to get a breather. Knights with a good stop in the backfield there. A 1-yard gain that time. And the running back is Adrian Snodgrass.
Parkersburg working quickly but keeping it simple with their play selection so far. Just been a fullback, tailback.
I think you got to watch the quarterback coming out of that too. Another quick handoff to Snodgrass. Spencer Helms snipped it out. It's going to be not even getting back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of one, bringing up a 3rd and 9 for the Big Red.
He did a fantastic job shedding the blocker, kept a strong outside shoulder.
I'm talking about a kid that worked hard in the offseason. It was Spencer Helms, and a workout warrior.
Now looking maybe 8, 9-yard route here for the offense.
Takes the handoff. He rolls left, looking downfield, looking. He's going to have to scramble now. Pops it up in the air. Oh, man, almost intercepted that time by Vinny High, and that'll bring the punt unit on. High. He hit Stuckey hard there, too. But when he stuck him, he kind of got his arm in there on that ball.
I tell you what, quarterback danger close to going past the line of scrimmage, too, for illegal forward pass. But great stand by defense here.
You know, when he rolled out left, Central had this whole side of the field covered. Actually, there was someone open on the other side.
The far back receiver, there's a middle route post that was pretty well covered between the safeties.
Martos and Miller back for Wheeling Central. And is Miller going to field it? He fields it at the 35. And so he bobbles it, but he gets it back into his chest. And the Knights will have it at the 38-yard line. So there's a heck of a tempo of this game right now.
Very fast. Central had a good pace on offense. Parkersburg is ready to go on their side.
So both teams have had a first down in the game. Both teams, Central 10-yard penalty against Mike. I missed the flag.
That flag didn't seem too bright out there. I didn't see the flag.
No, I didn't even see the flag, but they're going to back the Maroon Knights up 10 yards here on that punt return. It's an interesting call on a punt return. Yeah. Illegal block in the back on the Maroon Knights. So instead of the 37, it will be the 27. We'll see what Coach Ryan has in his bag of tricks over here. The wing is Waterhouse and Mason Smith, I believe, and Roddy Watkins in there at your tailback. Waterhouse in motion, hand off to Watkins. He has some running room at the middle. Cut him out over the 40, down at the 39-yard line.
Very nice blocking by the Central offensive line. Good vision by Watkins. Parkers are going 7 in the box right now with Central spread. It's affecting that.
I believe you said that perfectly. The line blocked incredible on that play.
Again, another player getting involved in the offense early. It's about 4th, 5th, and where to touch the ball for Central.
Andrew Hartzell's going to check in on the offensive line here. So Andrew bringing another lineman in.
A little jumbo set maybe here.
You're right, a little jumbo set, maybe a little unbalanced look from the offensive line. Radcliffe. Central wants a timeout.
Yeah, look at we only had 6 men on the line of scrimmage there. So we added the extra offensive lineman. We have double wing, but still need a 7th guy on the line of scrimmage there. So
Central takes a timeout. We'll take one. We'll be back in 60.
What's the big deal?
Where can you get pizza, bread twists, specialty chicken, and more for just $5.99 each?
Is it at Domino's?
He hands off hand-tossed pizza and a marble cookie brownie. He's going! There's a lot of variety on the radio and at Domino's too, where you can
mix and match 2 or more for $5.99 each at Domino's.
2-item minimum. Pan pizza, bone-in wings, and bread bowls will be extra. Ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
West Liberty University scoreboard, Wheeling Central 0, Parkersburg 0, 6:34 to go here in the first quarter. Knights get a first down on the Riley Watkins run. They're back to the line of scrimmage. Change the formation up a little bit here. Watkins will come up in front of Topher. In motion is Waterhouse.
Parker jumped off sides there.
So Central's going to get 5 back here. It'll be 1st and 5. They called encroachment on the defense. Ball moved to the 45-yard line of Wheeling Central.
Sure, should we stick to the same play here, change something up?
I think they're going to run the same play. It looks like it's going to be a buck sweep to Waterhouse if I had to guess. There's some running room over here. Waterhouse gets it. Has a little bit of running room, falls forward, and going to get 8 yards on that carry, giving the Knights a first down.
That's his new nickname, Mr. 8 Yard, because he's getting it every time he carries. He's hitting that sweep very nicely on the outside. Ryan's doing a fantastic job sealing the out.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to thank them offensive line for giving him 8 yards.
Parker's making looks like a wholesale defensive line change here, kind of showing some frustration on the sideline.
I just saw 2 came over and slammed the helmet off the turf over here. Knights to the Parkersburg 48-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:16 to go in the first quarter. Waterhouse in motion. Takes the handoff. Wide open. And Yoakum is wide open down the field. Oh! In and out of his hands. But I got to tell you, the defensive back closed in a hurry, and that was Kevin Hancock, Jr., 5'11", 160 pounds.
Tell you what, there's a ball off the Topher's left, so he's a right-handed quarterback. He had a good 45 yards in the air.
Yeah.
Weak side for him.
Like the call.
A very aggressive play call.
Down, you got a chance. You got to just cross the 50-yard line, looking downfield. And Yoakum ran a great route for the Maroon Knights.
You've been seeing great action on the offensive line with the running backs, and they can't take well on this one, take the sweep, roll them out.
Out of that route, Coach Mel Stevens, Coach Tyler Miranda, and Coach Bybee. Shotgun for in motion is Marling. Again, the pop pass to Marling. He's got some running room down the left side to the 40, 35, right out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's Peyton Marling, and he signals first down for the Maroon and White.
So it can't be overstated enough. The offensive line for Central is just dominating right now. They can run anywhere they want to at this point.
And I thought that was going to be one of those battles, the little battles of the game that Parkersburg would win with the offensive and defensive line battles.
Yeah. Marlon didn't get touched to about 15 yards downfield, and it was just that's where you got
a little bit. The pop pass there, I mean, it was a tad late to Marling. Twins left in motion is Marling looking down the field. It's open to Radcliffe and incomplete.
Now, nice throw by Topher, incomplete pass, but I tell you what, he missed the running back. I think it was a scoop out of the backfield, number 14.
Yeah, that was Vinny High.
For Vinny High. I'd be interested. Coach Ryan might come back to that again very shortly here because Parkersburg totally didn't take him out of the backfield.
They were playing the deep ball all the way in Parkersburg. Was defensive backs, 4 of them, crashed on Radcliffe in the end zone. And you're right, Vinny High was wide open underneath of that.
The scoop pass, especially when you go downfield, it takes a little bit of time to develop there, but if he half second longer and sees him on the right side, he's got a touchdown.
Second down at 10 for the Knights. Twin receivers right. In motion is Marling. And Topher's going to keep this himself, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of 4 yards on the play. Parkersburg read that. Yep. Actually, Parkersburg defense and linebackers read that. They followed Marling across the line of scrimmage, and they immediately blew that play up.
Topher didn't have much of a chance there to get any positive yardage on that one. But
and that's not Topher's fault either. Yeah, he did a great job protecting the ball and going down.
Well, yeah, the way things are going, the offensive sense, yeah, that's somewhat of a positive play there. So
ball at the 37-yard line, bring up a 3rd down and 14 for Wheeling Central.
We'll see what we have drawn up here. Maybe make it a 4th and manageable type play, or if we're going to try to get all in one play right now.
Radcliffe's got single coverage on the right-hand side here. Twin receivers left. Looking backfield. Vinny High, oh man. High had that one in his hands there. He turned around late, and there's that route you were talking about coming back to it. This will bring up 4th down and 14 from the 37-yard line, and I see the punting unit on for the Knights.
So it wasn't a bad throw by Topher because he kept High away from getting hit by a DB. He threw it more to the sideline.
Okay, Knights got enough guys out there. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously, you'd like to see Central get some points out of that, but they're moving the ball well.
Waterhouse on the punt. Gets the left foot into it. Kicks it into the end zone. And Parkersburg, basically what happens there, you pick up 17 yards on the punt. So you would hope House maybe kicked that a little shorter, but just got a little too much leg into it. That went into the end zone. Yeah. And the Big Reds will come out and have it at their own 20-yard line.
He's from the left hash or left foot. He didn't really try angling or anything like that. He just gave it all he could and put it to the end zone there.
What do you do at some point?
But,
yeah. But you know what? No chance to return it.
Nope. So, yeah, Central going to force Parker to go 80 yards here on offense and see how the defense holds up again for the second time out here.
Foster, Cottrell, White Latch, and Spencer Helms will be your down 4 up front for the night. I thank Gompers, Lorhigh, and Associates, Technocat. Quarterback's going to keep this one himself. He gets to the line of scrimmage, brought down after an 8-yard pickup. Now, that's what he does really well right there, Singer.
Sure, Parker's only had 10 men on the field, and they still had 9 yards on that play.
Well, they didn't have a running back. Maybe that's
he just got yelled at 29 there.
I don't think the coach was asking them about his plans for tonight?
No.
Really chewed him out there. So twin receivers left, side card to the left-hand side of Singer. Singer shotgun formation. This is direct run all the way. Ball's on the ground. Oh, and Central had a chance to pick it up and run, and they just jumped over top of it. Trey Helms had it in his hand.
Trey was thinking someone the ball and going for a touchdown, and if he just falls on it, it's easy Central football. And he can't get a heck of an effort to go after it, but that's a tough one there. Yep. That's Central's football.
And the other thing is now that's a first down.
Yep. So you go back to the first series, heavy dose of the running back, Adrian Snodgrass. Now they've been going with
Brandon Singer. Bryson Singer, I'm sorry. Not sure what the officials are talking about here. So the sticks have already moved. The ball was past the first down marker. Now the official is going to come to this side of the field and talk to the official. Mike was asking, was he past the first down marker when he fumbled it, I think.
Because that ball took a pretty heavy bounce on that. So I think he's saying, even though the ball came forward, where was it at? With can't fumble it forward and recover on offense, the way it would be.
So 1st and 10, ball's at the 32-yard line of Parkersburg. We'll reset everything here. 4:01 to go here in the first quarter. Running outside of Singer. Waterhouse runs him out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. Good job of Waterhouse to force him out of bounds.
So Vinny I came in pretty much unblocked in the middle there, forced him to the outside, and Waterhouse did a good job not losing contain.
2nd down and 7 for the Big Reds. I want to thank the Highland, Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, Domino's Pizza, the Fahey Levin Insurance Agency. I want to say hi to Jack and Katie Fahey listening tonight on the Watchdog. Central tried to bring some pressure here, and there's the pressure, and the quarterback escapes, looks downfield, incomplete pass. Good coverage by Peyton Marling of the Maroon Knights.
So that was one-on-one coverage by all 4 defensive backs of Central, and there was not much room for the partial receivers to go anywhere. Very good job on the defense back half of the secondary right there.
I thought that was a play maybe Singer could probably tuck it and run because nobody was open.
I think he might be regretting that throw right there.
Yeah, I think so too. But maybe, and I didn't see this, was he passed the line of scrimmage, and maybe that's why he couldn't do it.
Well, he got a little close in his first series of doing that too, so maybe he has in the back of his mind.
Yeah, he was teetering on the line. So 3rd and 7. There's a jet handoff fumble, and the Maroon Knights have this one.
There we go. Beautiful.
Yoakum had it, and then who comes away with it for the Maroon Knights? I'm trying to get the number over there. It looked like 62? Jude Cottrell.
I think it was Jude Cottrell, yes, sir.
Big Jude.
I think with the Central defensive line, there was a zone read on offense for Parkersburg. Nobody bit. They all stayed home. They would have either had the quarterback or the running back on that play, and they didn't force a fumble.
Quickly, I see. Central's going to say that.
I had 9 guys.
Miller comes in, lines up on. Marling now.
They only have 10.
How about
they're 10. They only have 10 now. Now there's 11. There's 10 seconds left on the
Marling's the quarterback here. It's designed to run all the way. Good block downfield by the lineman. Give Marling 4 yards on that scamper.
The pulling guards for Central doing a very good job clearing space out for the.
Well, what happened here is Knights tried to shock him a little bit by making Marling in. Well, when they brought him in, they only had 9 guys out there, so that gave time Parkersburg to adjust and saw, oh crap, now Marling's in there. May see a run here instead of throwing it downfield on 1st down. 2nd down and I'm going to say 7 for Wheeling Central.
When there's a long 6s, short 7s.
Watkins steps in front of Toth. Toth spins, handoff to Waterhouse. He's through the line, still running, cuts back. Down to the 15. Down to the 13-yard line for Jordan Waterhouse. 1st down, Maroon Knights into the red zone.
Waterhouse, good 7-yard run the sweep, and they have a cut back for another 8-9 yards. I think it's he just didn't want to get popped from behind. He did a good job securing the ball.
Hey, good point. You saw him tuck the other arm over top of that time. This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Ball at the 13, 1st and 10 Knights. Here comes some guys in the box now for Parkersburg. Another handoff to Waterhouse. Cuts it outside to the 10, to the 5. Jordan Waterhouse, touchdown! Wheeling Central from 13 yards out.
Being greeted by the offensive lineman down there. That was an outstanding blocking job by the entire offensive line for Central.
Yeah, but I'm Jordan. I go to each one of those 5 guys right now and tell them, tremendous job. That whole side of the field was collapsed. No one touched him as he ran 13 yards into the end zone.
He ran from the far side of the field, had plenty of room on this side, but that huge credit to the offensive line on Central.
Eli Tucker on the kick for the Knights. His kick is up, and like the subs at the Hanover fuel stop, it's good. We're in night 7, Parkersburg 0, 2:17 left to play in the first quarter. We'll be back in 1.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling.
Welcome back here to Wheeling Central football. The Knights punch one in. Jordan Waterhouse from 13 yards out. And they lead 7-0 with 2:17 to go in the first quarter. Jerry Ames, Ryan Storm here. We are live from, they call it Big Stadium Field down here, I think it is, or?
I believe so. It's like I said, it's an outstanding facility. A very, very good facility here.
Thanks to our friend Ed Forsey for getting us set up down here. Got a great spot in the press box. We've got our own booth, too. Yeah. So I'll say hi to my wife Cheryl listening in, and Missy tonight, Olin and Finn, and Sean and Delaney. So thanks to people listening in. Try to give as many shout-outs as we can.
But essentially, really got to feel good. They've earned that touchdown.
Tucker's kick is low. Squibber at the 20-yard line. Picked up by the Big Reds coming across the field. He's got a little bit of a hole over there. And Helms went high on Carter King there, but brings him down. But I don't know if I tackle Carter that high. He's a pretty good-sized man out there.
Yeah, there's a nice size hole on the left, our right side of the kickoff coverage team.
So Parkersburg will start at their 38-yard line.
So, Jay, we've seen heavy dosage of the running back the first series, a little more Singer on the second series. A lot of quarterback keeps himself. We'll see if can adjustments they make on offense. And here's what I saw pregame. They're 4 wide now.
Okay, so this is the first time we've seen 4 wide here from Parkersburg. That's a big fullback in there, too. Snodgrass. And they'll counter back. Oh, there's a hold on the offensive line. Didn't call that one. My goodness.
Vinny High got pretty much tackled right there by the offensive lineman.
Man. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the play, but I got to tell you, that should have been a hold.
That should have been a hold. Even with the hold, sometimes does a good job clogging the middle of the play right there.
Twins right, twins left here, so 4 wide for the Big Reds. Going in motion. Oh, and man, Central heading stuff in the backfield. Singer's going to break away. Oh! And a big hit by the Maroon Knights.
Tell you what, 2 big hits right there. So the defensive end for Central crashed on the running back. That running back, they pulled the zone read. The quarterback kept it, but the running back took a heck of a hit on that play. He'll be something about here in the next couple plays, maybe, if he wants that ball again.
Big shout out to Mike Taylor listening in tonight. Tommy Fahey. Tommy Fahey, thanks for being a sponsor of Wheeling Central football all season. 3rd down and 1 for Parkersburg. Quarterback keeper, he's going to get the 1. That'll be enough for a Parkersburg first down. That ball will be spotted exactly on the 50-yard line.
Nothing fancy there, just right over center.
Ref says wind the clock. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter on the West Liberty University scoreboard. Wheeling Central 7, Parkersburg 0. Nice bringing everybody up in the box here. The counter back with Snodgrass. Snodgrass got a running room down the right-hand side. He stumbles and bumbles for a 9-yard pickup, but he can't have that.
No, I tell you what, you only can grab him down there by the offensive line. Look at Burkle had Tishel his jersey being pulled by the right tackle.
The counter back by Snodgrass. The Knights are getting great pressure, but the counter is kind of fooling them at the line of scrimmage. They're leaving their keys, though, so you got to follow Snodgrass in there because he's got it both times on the counter. King in motion. They're going to run the option to the left. Quarterback Slinger takes it all. He fumbles it, and the Knights have it. That's going to be Wheeling Central football. Oh, no way. Not a chance. Vinny High has that. Oh.
That's a horrible call. That's an awful call.
Vinny had the ball on the ground and came up with it and handed it to the official. They're going to say.
It's a terrible call.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, my goodness.
The Parkers are faithful, and they got away with one, too. That's a horrible call.
Oh, my goodness. Did the Maroon Knights just get robbed here?
What happened was Vinny High jumped on the ball. The quarterback came in late, tried jumping. He got his hand on it, but Vinny had two hands on that ball.
Vinny had it on the ground and handed it to the official, and that'll end the first quarter of play. Oh, my goodness. We will be back. The Central Maroon Knights lead 7-0.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit LibertyDistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Gompers, Lori and Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers, Lori and Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers, Lori and Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers, Lori and Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
Welcome back here. As we get ready to start the second quarter, my blood pressure is going to go back down.
So, maybe not Coach Young's yet, but no.
Coach, that whole middle of the quarter there, Coach Young had the white hat and was...
White hat didn't want much of a conversation. They didn't want much of a conversation. We'll say that. He gave him a little soft explanation and then kind of marched away.
It will be third down at 11 for Parkersburg here as we start the second quarter on their own 49-yard line. In motion is the receiver from Parkersburg. Fake handoff. Singer's going to scramble. Ball's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 11. You would assume the punting unit on from midfield here for Parkersburg.
Great pressure by the Central defense there. Both outside linebackers came blitzed. Free. They didn't get touched and forced Singer into a quick throw. Even if the young man caught it from what he was going to be 7-8 yards short anyway.
I think you're right. The Singer had no chance to look it downfield there. But you're right. Both outside linebackers crashing on him.
They had a little bit of stack to our short side here. Maybe we were going to combo route deep, but didn't have a chance for it.
Deep is Trey Helms and Riley Watkins for the Knights.
Chance for good field position.
Yeah. Nice high kick. Going to be fielded by Watkins at the 15. Escapes the first guy over the 20. To the 24-yard line is Riley Watkins.
Well, I'll tell you, he made something out of nothing right there. That's Central didn't have really too many guys going free there, but with that hang time, Watkins got it right, and he made the first guy miss and got another 8-9 yards.
What I'd love to see out of it, he just fielded the ball.
Yep.
Because some kids are afraid to field that, then you lose even more. So he not only fields it, gets 9 yards on the return afterwards.
He's also, in front of the 15-yard line there. Didn't have to back up too much, but to your point, Jerry, he didn't let the ball bounce.
Tofo remains at quarterback there. Mason Smith split way left. Radcliffe on the other side. Your wing is Marling. The pop pass again to Marling. He's got some running room. Give him 5 on the first down. And when I say pop pass, what it is Marling's lined up at the wing. He's coming in front of the quarterback, Topher. Topher just kind of pitches it forward to him. About a half-yard pass. It's still counted as a pass in the books. And Martin did a good job turning it up and getting 5 for the night.
Jerry, I'll be on that with SWU fans. Tavon Austin, Geno Smith ran a really nice Clemson in the Orange Bowl in 2010.
70?
Yeah, it's put on him there. And, hey, Martin did a good job cutting back there. He's getting outside and doing a quick cut back. Finds a nice lane.
Martin again in motion, counter to Riley Watkins. He's at the running room. Ball's on the ground, and he gets it back.
Actually, no, it looks like a shoe.
Okay,
you're right. Well, because he got yanked pretty hard on the arm there, so I was going to say the same thing, but it's a shoe. It's a Big Ugly's shoe right there. Here we go.
Actually, it was his towel that was strapped to his leg. So, so I thought that was the ball that popped out of there at the end.
Yeah. Tell you what, Parkersburg on defense, they're not doing – Central showing good movement, stemming. Parkersburg is not moving at all linebackers. They're pretty much staying at home, and Central's doing a good job outflanking them.
We don't have enough. Caleb Radcliffe will split out left. Parkersburg jumps here. That should be enough for a Central first down. It was 3rd and 3. He came across and made contact with Burkle.
There it is. Hard cadence there by Topher. The entire offensive line snapped down at once. Nose guard jumps off sides. Parkersburg, and he's coming right out of the game. Probably getting nice talking to by his defensive line coach.
Oh, that's a free play for the night there. And then you give him 4 more and you jump like that.
Yep.
A 3rd and 3 is a tough play to get here. The Waterhouse at the wing and Mason Smith at the other. Watkins steps in front of Topher and shotgun. In motion is Waterhouse. Hand off Jordan. He plants the foot, runs, spins backwards. Give him another 8 yards on the first down carry.
Falling forward, doing a fantastic job of hitting his hole.
Well, you said it. It's an 8-yard galore for Waterhouse.
I'd have to look back at the film and stuff. I don't think he, on his sweeps from the sprint series, I don't think he's had less than 7 yards this year. Central with the lead, 10 minutes left here in the first half.
West Liberty University scoreboard, 7-0.
And again, Coach Ryan, the Central staff, are doing a good job with the tempo. A lot of players touching the ball.
Yeah, Topher's doing a great job distributing, too. Riley Watkins will dot the backfield behind Topher. Motion is Waterhouse. Gets to Watkins. And I think that's going to be enough for a Central first down. The initial forward progress. And I look to the opposite side of the field. Heath over.
Oh, you got about a yard there.
Yep, and they got it by a yard.
Offensive line did just enough right there. Good seam up the middle. Watkins didn't mess around, hit it. Got the first down. Got what he needed to do.
How about Riley Watkins, maybe the smallest guy out on the field tonight.
It's tough.
And he went through the line of scrimmage at times looking to deliver punishment.
Yes, I don't think he knows he's the smallest guy on the field. That's what I love about that.
He's the smallest but playing like the biggest.
Last week, he got pretty high to a leap on the kickoff return, too. He got some hops, too.
Watkins steps up in front of Topher. Shotgun formation, Topher. Pass downfield, caught by Mason Smith. Give Mason Smith 8 yards on the first down catch.
Very nice route, simple route. Quick 8-yard comeback, and because of Central moving the ball well on the offense, was running the ball, secondary's playing off, a little soft, a little off on the back end there. Plenty of room to run those nice, quick, short routes.
Second down, and let's go almost 3 here, 2.5, I would say. Ball on the 46-yard line of Parkersburg.
Timeout, looks like.
And they are going to go timeout here. 8:35 to go in the second quarter. 7-0 Central leads. We'll be back in 60.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years. Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long, and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
Fourth runner, let's go back to youth services system update. Some high school scores. Brad, take it away.
Guys, in the first quarter, Wheeling Park shutting out Hedgesville 28-0. At the end of the first quarter in Steubenville leads Lindsley 14-7. And in the second quarter, it is Shadyside over Magnolia 21-7.
Thanks, Brad, for that youth services update. I thought Lindsley started. That's what we were talking about on the car ride down here. You know, obviously, Steubenville, one of the premier programs in the Ohio Valley. Lindsley's not afraid, and they're a pretty tough team there, keeping it close 14-7. So here's back, nice 46-yard line, second down and 3 is what we're going to go with. Waterhouse in motion, takes the handoff to him, and Marling pass is intercepted, and running downfield to the 30, knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line with Parkersburg.
Tell you what, Central made one too many times on that. That was the scoop right out of the backfield, and safety for Parkersburg did a really good job reading that step right in front of the throw. I don't think Topher saw him at all.
Yeah, I got to tell you though, if he throws it about a foot higher, Marling's behind him and going maybe 6-7 the other way.
Yep.
So Central taking a little chance there on second and short. Turn the ball over on the interception. Second turnover of the game for the Maroon Knights.
Yep. And a little bit interesting right there. They had offensive line done a pretty good job so far with it. Some penetration right there. Topher rolling out to his off arm, off throwing hand there. And good play by Parkersburg. So Central defense got to take over here.
They'll take over the 26-yard line of Wheeling Central. Short field here for Parkersburg. Singer under center, I formation. First time we've seen him under center tonight. Takes the handoff, pass, looking downfield. And now Singer's going to tuck it and run. Central's going to knock him out of bounds. Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, I don't know if Central's a little worried about maybe getting a late hit out of bounds, something like that, because they're a little soft on him coming close to the sideline right there. Again, Central, very good coverage on the back half.
Getting 3 on that run. So there was definitely going to be a pass downfield rolled out of there. Someone for Central, I think it was Whitelatch, who applied the initial pressure. Second down and 6 for Parkersburg. Definitely in 4-down territory now. Same I formation. Hand off to Snodgrass. Burkle takes him down. Instead of giving 3.
Burkle doing a good job coming from the backside there, crashing down, making the play.
Burkle's a load. He sure is in there. Ball exactly on the 20-yard line. So 3rd down and 4 for Parkersburg.
It's be interesting if we do maybe a quick out with the receivers.
I'd drop back in I formation again. Getting a couple runs to Singer, shotgun, 2 sidecars. They're going to pass downfield. And he gets touchdown, Parkersburg.
What a nice grab by the receiver.
Quarterback put it up in the air, very soft touch into the end zone. The Central defender got spun around there.
You get a little bit of karma around on the left side there. You have the inside receiver doing a quick out, and then the split end. He did a post get on the inside of the Central DB. Quarterback put it around the money.
Good pass by Bryson Singer. Parkersburg on the kick. The kick is up, and it's good. 7:38 remaining in the first half. Wheeling Central 7, Parkersburg 7. We'll be back in 60.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Chad Broadwater sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Chad understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Chad Broadwater in Wheeling for your home and auto insurance today.
Undo's Family Restaurant is proud to support Ohio Valley schools and high school sports, offering catering for teams and banquets with prices designed to be affordable for everyone. Leave it to the pros and call Gigi or Jen at 304-233-5566. With 6 catering facilities to serve the Ohio Valley, Undo's can handle it all. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and events happening at all locations. Undo's Family Restaurant, family owned since 1953.
Welcome back here. 7:38 remaining in the first half on your West Liberty University scoreboard. We're tied at 7 after the Wheeling Central interception. And Parkersburg, the 20-yard completed pass for the TD.
Yeah, it was tough turn events for Central, pretty much controlling the ball game to this point. Interception, good return by Parkersburg, and then score for them on the short field. See Central make a nice little punch back here for the halftime.
The freshman Stanley on the kick. Deep kick. It's going to be Martos at the 10. Big hole over 15 to 20, 25, 30. Martos 40, 45. Now it's going to mark him at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I don't see any flags there. Nice blocking.
Good job by Martos to get that ball downfield.
30, that's a good 30-yard return right there. Sets Central up pretty good now for on the offensive possession here.
First time I've heard the Parkersburg crowd kind of get riled up a little bit over here.
See Central goes back to the ground game there. So they've been pretty much controlling the Parkersburg D-line.
2 wings for the night. Watkins, so Topher shotgun, calls Waterhouse. Fake handoff, cut back, counter to Peyton Marling. And Parkersburg, the outside linebacker, read that pretty well. They get 3 on the play.
I think that Marling made something out of nothing there because there's a design counter go up the middle, and it's pretty well stuffed. He bounced it outside just to get him a few yards there. It was a pretty positive play for it looked like no gain.
Yeah, 2nd down and 7 for the night. Ball at the 46-yard line.
I think the first time we saw it was a scissor play that Central likes to run from the spread.
I like running at the Marling. Does a great job with that play. They were successful last year with that. Scored a few touchdowns on that play.
He's going to run really well inside, too.
Twin receivers left for Wheeling Central. Handoff. Waterhouse. Waterhouse got some running room down the left hand side. Cuts it out to the 40, to the 35. Right out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Give Waterhouse 25 on that carry and a late hit on Parkersburg. So they're going to get 15 more at the end.
Tell you what, again, offensive line doing a great job sealing on the sweep. Waterhouse reading his block perfectly, getting outside, picking up big chunky yardage.
When he was able to cut it to the outside, he was able to show his speed. So the personal foul, late hit against Parkersburg on Waterhouse, who was out of bounds. He was actually on the track at that point when he got hit.
Yeah, he had a big, nice yard.
And it wasn't lane 1, it was lane 3.
No, he was pretty far out there. Almost got a couple of cheerleaders.
So the ball goes into the red zone down to the 15-yard line where the Knights have it here.
All right. Central going to make them pay here. Get some blow in the water. Get in the end zone.
33 red. You usually don't hear the numbers in Virginia. They're always in Ohio. Waterhouse will be the sidecar to Topher now. Topher gets it. Hands off to Waterhouse, right-hand side, gets a little run, kicks it out. Waterhouse to the 5, to the 4, down to the 2. Oh, down to the 1-yard line. Jordan Waterhouse.
Again, Parkersburg defense, they've been doing a 4-3. They went to a 5-2 this time. No outside help at all. They're getting Central is doing an outstanding job. The guards, tackles, the wide receivers blocking on the outside, giving Waterhouse plenty of running room on the outside.
What do you think for 1 yard out? Riley Watkins here up the middle.
You know what? Even Topher's a big boy, too.
I don't know. I think it's still too early in Topher's career for this play.
I can't give them yet. All right.
Oh, Waterhouse is going to be the lone setback with Topher under center.
So we got here
26 ice. Fumbled it. Topher, he does fall on it, but they're going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It looked like maybe it was going to be a toss sweep, possibly, because maybe a carry for Topher.
Well, it was going to be a toss to Waterhouse because I saw Riley Watkins go out the down block.
Yep.
He went in motion.
Didn't lose too much. That's
I thought they lost 3. They lost 2 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line.
5:40 left here.
Clock is running.
I do a double check. It wasn't running for a second.
Actually, 5:40 to 5:37. Skip 3. Yeah. They're going to run same formation here.
Same 5 seconds up on the play clock. We got to get going.
Toss to Waterhouse. Kicks it out. And he's in for a touchdown. Jordan Waterhouse, his second TD of the night from 3 yards out.
So it was the same play that we looked like we were going to run the last time there. Again, Waterhouse, pretty fast kid. He did a very good job outflanking the Parkersburg defense. They were obviously in the goal line defense right there. Didn't have too much outside contain help.
Let's give credit to Coach Ryan on that one. He sees a bunch formation up there. Actually, the penalty mattered a little bit. The stoppage with him, give him a little bit more room to run that. Eli Tucker on for the extra point for the Knights. Marling the hold. Tucker gets the right foot into it. The kick is up. And like the subs at the Hanover Fuel Stop, it's good. Wheeling Central 14, Parkersburg 7, 5:14 left here in the first half.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this football season. Go Knights!
Managing your business can be a minefield. One step in the wrong direction, and it can feel like everything you've worked for is at risk. I always had a vision of building a team, a crew of true professionals that could handle it all, tax, insurance, and investments. Big enough to partner with Encova, but personal enough to protect your interests on the home front. I'm Gary, and this is the Glessner Group.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid and housing, details about your intended major, and you'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our September 12th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Our West Liberty University scoreboard, Wheeling Central 14, Parkersburg 7, 5:14 to go in the first half.
Huge response there by Central. After the turnover and quick score by Parkersburg, go right back down.
It's set up by the Mardos return, though, out to the 43-yard line. Eli Tucker on for the kickoff. Good. Soccer style. Oh, man, a great catch by the Parkersburg defender. I didn't get a number on that.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Great tackle.
Even better tackle downfield. And that's Andrew Johnson, I believe, down there making that big hit. Good hit, Andrew Johnson.
I think that's number one, Kevin Hancock for Parkersburg on the up man. It
came right off of his chest, and he caught it. That's one that sometimes some guys boot off their chest.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a knuckler. It was a good kick.
Give him some credit, Kevin Hancock of Parkersburg, for even catching that.
I'm sure it's a big series right here. 5 minutes left before halftime. Parkersburg gets the ball to start the third quarter.
Yeah, no letdown after you go up 14-7 here.
Central three-man front on defense.
In motion is Carter King.
We got here. Play clock. Look at the play clock didn't even start. Or was it a delay game? Yeah, they're resetting the play clock.
Yeah, and that wasn't a penalty, though.
Danny, just the option away.
There they go. So no penalty. They just reset the play clock. It wasn't reset after the kickoff.
Yeah, Parkersburg back to the 4 wide here.
In motion is King. They're going to run the exact same play. Take the Snodgrass. Singer's going to take off running with it. Is met. Nice, still trying to bring him down. Boy, he's going to get 8 yards on that. Good run by Bryson Singer.
A couple routes ran by the Parkersburg receivers. It looked like that was going to be the quick delayed run all the time by the quarterback. He tucked and ran pretty quickly.
2nd and 2, ball to the Parkersburg 45-yard line.
Yep.
That's what you don't like to see on first down.
Yep. Big chunk yards like that makes the second short. A lot of options now available for the Parkersburg offense.
When receivers each side, Snodgrass will be the sidecar to Singer. Singer shotgun formation. Go in motion, counter back to Snodgrass. Might just miss it. Snodgrass is going to get 10 yards on that play, and it is a Parkersburg first down to the 43-yard line of Wheeling Central.
That's frustrating for Central. They had a wave of guys right there in the running back's face, and he was able to cover right up the middle.
What a great play by Snodgrass. He gets that ball, gets skinny through that line of scrimmage, and no one from Central saw him get that ball.
Yeah, and Central with 3 down linemen. They've been running about 4 down linemen to start. They switched up there with 3 down linemen.
Here comes Central going to apply some pressure this time. So there's the pressure. Screen pass to Snodgrass. But Central did a great job sniffing that play out. Read it well, brought the linebackers, and that time the 3-man front helped. They gave the linebackers time to pursue.
And that was key. The defensive line stayed home. They didn't bite too badly on the play action. The linebackers blitz. We had a design blitz right there, and the weak side came and got them.
So 2nd down and 13 after the 3-yard loss on the screen pass. 3:39 to go here in the first half. Move the ball back to the 47-yard line of Wheeling Central.
Parkersburg here, no rush. 15 on the play clock.
Twin receivers right, single receiver left.
Offensive line looks like they're ready and pass protect already.
Singer drop. Singer rolls. He got all kinds of room. And he's fighting off all kinds of defenders for the Maroon Knights. There's a block in the back.
They're
going to call it.
This was getting there. Is he?
Is he not going to call that?
Official not. It looks like official's ready for getting the flag for the block in the back. He's not throwing the flag.
He is not going to throw that. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the White Hats having a bad game today.
Mike Young is steaming over there.
Mike Young, unless he's trying to grab his microphone or something like that, it looked like he was reaching for this flag and just too busy looking downfield to want to just watch the play instead.
First down, Parkersburg to the 31-yard line. The Knights had him stop for a 20-yard loss. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. Handoff Snodgrass. He has running room to the line of scrimmage. Giving 7.
Nice inside run by Snodgrass right there over the top of the line. Central's got to toughen up here. Just over 2 minutes left.
Central has a timeout. This would be a good time to call one. Look at Mike.
He's hot. He's deservedly so.
And we'll take a break with him. We'll be back in 60.
Over 2.5 million Americans suffer from opioid use disorder. Treatment is not one size fits all. Medication-assisted treatment, also known as MAT, is the use of FDA-approved medication in combination with counseling. Remember, different treatments work for different individuals. The goal, no matter what the treatment is the same: help and continued growth and recovery. Go to helpandhopewv.org for more information.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invests and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
Ball at the 24-yard line, second down and 2 for Parkersburg here. 2:31 to go in a half. Snodgrass shotgun formation. Singer. Snodgrass is a sidecar. Marling's showing some pressure from the left-hand side. He's going to step up. He's going to take Singer down. That's a short of the first down, though.
And that was good coverage by Central. That's the same pass route they ran for the touchdown Parkersburg did. They had the inside receiver, and they got a quick out, and then you had the outside receiver do a post route, and they stayed home. Very good play by the defensive backs.
3rd and 2. So no loss on the play, but Martin did a great job coming backside to get the QB. And Snodgrass and stuffed him. He stuffed him at the, they're going to be no gain again. And that's going to bring up 4th down for Parkersburg.
Yep, 4th and a long 3 here, Jared.
Oh, no, they're going to be 2. Yeah, all right. They gave him a half yard on that play.
Well, that's a pretty good stop by the Central D line.
They're going to say 3 now. They're going to take it itself. And second effort. I don't know.
No,
when he came back, he tried to get the extra yardage, and he ran backwards.
So he stopped.
I don't think he has it.
Yes, he worked. Yep. Central ball.
Central football. White hat says first down, Maroon Knights.
Listen, that's huge. Central, unfortunately, didn't get a call on the penalty there. That should have been a penalty and would change field position for them, but to toughen up there, get over that, and make it
not
stop.
Let them get any points there. And they don't get 0. They stop them on 4th down. That should be some momentum for the Maroon Knights. Now, a minute 30. What does
Central do? Do they maybe do something maybe like a screen pass or something like that?
You see what you do here. I don't know if I throw the ball at all.
Waterhouse has been getting chunky yardage here on the ground.
See if it's bucked this way to Waterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It will be. Giving 6 on that carry.
Very nice run by Waterhouse.
He didn't get 8 that time.
But I tell you what, falling forward again, and plenty of room to make his cuts. That's the biggest thing. He's not getting hit in the backfield. He's not having to elude anybody. offensive line's been fantastic for Central. Hey, better spot than I thought. It's about 7 yards.
You're right. So 2nd down and 3.
It says 5 on the scoreboard, but they're
5. I can count stripes over there. Left here,
and a player coming on late for Central.
I believe that's Andrew Johnson coming in real late.
So we have here 15 seconds on the play clock.
Interesting formation here for Central.
Bubble screen action here. Nope,
Topher takes it himself.
Oh, big play. There you go.
That's enough for a first down to the, let's see where they mark us at, the 43-yard line.
15 yards from the keeper there for Topher, looked like there.
He gets out of bounds with 38 seconds to go.
Man just ran off the right side there, so they had...
Central has no timeouts left, by the way.
Central, their trips to the left, their trips short side to us, and Topher's kept to the right side there. Spread the big red defense out. Oh, they're starting the clock. Central's not...
Hey, he ran out of bounds.
They started the game clock. Well... Which one? Central's content. They're just going to let her run out.
Take a knee. Stay in the huddle.
They're
going to get a penalty here because...
Well...
Topher just has to take a knee is all he has to do.
Right, and here's the thing. Play clock's at 9, game clock's at 7, so they might be able to get away without having to worry running the play here. That's it.
It's showing a 10th on... Okay, now they ran it off. So Central just let the clock run out the first half here. But I got to tell you, an exciting first half for the Maroon Knights.
What's what I'm saying? 24 minutes at first half. I tell you, Central pretty much dominated for about 22 minutes. Outside of the interception and the quick play for Parksburg, I'm very impressed. For as tough as it looked last week, infinitely better this week for Central.
So the Maroon Knights get a 14-7 lead here at the half at Parkersburg. Brad Leonard will have your Glessner Group halftime show. We'll go over scores from around the valley. And we'll be back here to start the second half. We'll give us about 18 minutes here. The 20 minutes is on the clock. So listen to Brad Leonard and the Glessner Group halftime show. We'll be right back.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Cross-law.
In a perfect world, insurance companies would never refuse payment for your legitimate claims.
Cross-law.
In the real world, there's attorney David F. Cross of Cross Law. David F. Cross has been practicing for over 25 years on Charles Street in Wellsburg. 737-4185. You're not just another client at Cross Law. You're considered part of the family. As David always says, at Cross Law, we take your case personally.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
At Domino's, you can carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. And with carry-out insurance, we'll remake your pizza for free if anything happens to it after you leave the store. Even if it's not your fault, like if it's a flash hailstorm's fault. Oh no! Or if it's a bee in your car's fault. Go, get out of here! Or even if it is your fault for taking song lyrics entirely too literally.
Down to the floor.
Aww. You must ask for this limited time carry-out offer. Prices and participation may vary. Insurance coverage for this promotion applies exclusively to Domino's Pizza LLC, its affiliates, and franchisees. Restrictions apply. See Domino's.com.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
And welcome to the Gleschner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central leading Parkersburg 14-7, and Parkersburg will get the ball to start the second half. And over on AM 1370 WVLY and 97.7 FM, John Marshall, they lead Preston County 7-0, that game in the first quarter. Other scores tonight in high school football in the second quarter. Wheeling Park, they are shutting out Hedgesville 42-0. Also in the second quarter, Steubenville, they lead Lindsley 21-7. In the second quarter in Shadyside leading Magnolia 24-7. In the first quarter, Brook and Point Pleasant, they are tied at 7-7. At halftime, Martins Ferry, they are shutting out Union Local 22-0. In the second quarter, River, they lead Monroe Central 7-0. Also in the second quarter, it is Buckeye Local 14, Toronto 6. Meadowbrook, they are shutting out New Lexington 14-0. Oak Glen with the lead over Kaiser 21-0 in the second quarter. East Liverpool 6, St. Clairsville 0, that game in the second quarter. In the first quarter, Wellsville and United, they are tied at 14-all. In the second quarter, Cambridge, they are shutting out Shenandoah 28-0. Also in the second quarter, Barnesville, they lead Edison by 5, 15-10. In the second quarter, Malvern, they are shutting out Buckeye Trail 18-0. And also in the second quarter, Van, they lead Payton City 22-14. Again, we are at halftime in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Wheeling Central leading 14-7. And coming up here on the Gleschner Group halftime show, we will take a look at college football top 25 games going on for tomorrow. And we will do that after a message from our sponsors.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit LibertyDistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this football season. Go Knights!
Gompers Lori and Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers Lori and Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers Lori and Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers Lori and Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years. Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central with the 14-7 lead over Parkersburg. And taking a look at college football games in the top 25 for tomorrow. Syracuse there at number 18, North Carolina, kickoff scheduled for noon. Also scheduled for a noon kickoff, Louisiana there at number 23, Iowa State. At 2:30, it'll be Duke taking on number 10, Notre Dame. And in the evening at 7 o'clock, Missouri State there at number 5, Oklahoma. At 7:30, number 1, Clemson there at Wake Forest. And at 8 o'clock, UTEP there at number 14, Texas. And don't forget, right here tomorrow on the Watchdog Network at noon, you can listen to Eastern Kentucky at West Virginia, pregame starting at 8:30 tomorrow morning. And switching over now to Major League Baseball. And two finals from earlier today. The Yankees, they shut out the Orioles 6-0 in Game 1 of their doubleheader. And also a final from earlier, the Phillies, they shut out the Marlins 11-0. And taking a look at games going on right now, in the second game of the doubleheader between the Orioles and the Yankees, in the top of the third, the Yankees lead the Orioles 4-1. In the top of the sixth inning between the Braves and the Nationals lead the Braves 6-2. Top of the fourth inning, the Mets over the Blue Jays 9-1. In the bottom of the fourth inning in Tampa Bay, the Rays shutting out the Red Sox 4-0. And games just getting underway right now, the Pirates at the Royals and the Athletics at the Rangers. And other games tonight in Major League Baseball just getting ready to start. The Tigers at the White Sox, Cubs at the Brewers, Phillies at the Marlins in Game 2 of their doubleheader, and the Reds taking on the Cardinals. At 8:40, it'll be the Angels and the Rockies. 9:10 for the Giants and the Padres. And to close out the MLB schedule, it'll be the Seattle Mariners at the Arizona Diamondbacks. And again, we are at halftime in Parkersburg with the Maroon Knights of Wheeling Central leading the Big Reds of Parkersburg by the score of 14-7. And coming up here on the Glessner Group halftime show, we will take a look at scores from around the NBA playoffs as well as the NHL playoffs. And we will do that after a message from our sponsors.
Undo's Family Restaurant is proud to support Ohio Valley schools and high school sports, offering catering for teams and banquets with prices designed to be affordable for everyone. Leave it to the pros and call Gigi or Jen at 304-233-5566. With 6 catering facilities to serve the Ohio Valley, Undo's can handle it all. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and events happening at all locations. Undo's Family Restaurant, family owned since 1953.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Chad Broadwater sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Chad understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Chad Broadwater in Wheeling for your home and auto insurance today.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid and housing, details about your intended major, and you'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our September 12th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Over 2.5 million Americans suffer from opioid use disorder. Treatment is not one size fits all. Medication-assisted treatment, also known as MAT, is the use of FDA-approved medication in combination with counseling. Remember, different treatments work for different individuals. The goal, no matter what the treatment is the same: health and continued growth and recovery. Go to healthandhopewv.org for more information.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Cross law.
In a perfect world, insurance companies would never refuse payment for your legitimate claims.
Cross law.
In the real world, there's attorney David F. Cross of Cross Law. David F. Cross has been practicing for over 25 years on Charles Street in Wellsburg. 737-4185. You're not just another client at Cross Law. You're considered part of the family. As David always says, at Cross Law, we take your case personally.
And welcome back to the Gleschner Group halftime show. As Wheeling Central, they lead Parkersburg 14-7. And taking a look at the NBA playoffs, just one game. Actually, there are two games tonight. One game underway right now. That is the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. And with 9:46 to go in the third quarter, the Clippers, they lead the Nuggets 59-46. And coming up tonight at 9 o'clock, it'll be Game 7 in the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Boston Celtics and the Toronto Raptors, with the winner of that game meeting the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. And taking a look at the NHL, just one game tonight, and that is in the Eastern Conference. It is the Eastern Conference Finals that is tonight. Tampa Bay leading that series 2-0 over the New York Islanders. And with 17:40 to go in the first period, the Lightning and the Islanders, they are tied at 0-0. And over in the Western Conference Finals in the NHL, it is the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. Dallas leads that series 2-1. And coming up here on the Gleschner Group halftime show, we will run down the high school football scores again for you that we have tonight. And we will do that after a message from our sponsors.
Protecting you isn't just our job, it's our passion. If 2020 has proven anything, it's that anything can happen. You need to have the right partner to guide you through insurance pitfalls to make sure your business is adequately covered. From your property and equipment to your employees and your family, Gleschner Wharton Andrews Insurance has the drive and the ability to keep you protected.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Domino's week-long carry-out deal means you can carry out 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each every day. That's right, $7.99 each, and every day means any day. But just in case there's any confusion, we've set up a helpful website to confirm if today's a day you can carry out 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each at Domino's. Just go to howaboutoday.com to find out if Domino's week-long carry-out deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carry out only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes extra large and specialty pizzas. Crust availability varies by size.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
And we are back on the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central with the lead over Parkersburg 14-7 over on AM 1370 WVLY and 97.7 FM. John Marshall still leading Preston County 7-0. Also at halftime, Wheeling Park, they are shutting out Hedgesville 49-0. In the second quarter, Steubenville, they lead Lindsley 28-7. Also at halftime, Shadyside with the lead over Magnolia 31-7. Point Pleasant, they lead Brook 10-7 in the second quarter. Also at halftime, River leading Monroe Central 21-0. Buckeye Local 14, Toronto 6 at the half. In the second quarter, Meadowbrook leading New Lexington 14-0. At halftime in Oak Glen leading Kaiser 21-6. In the second quarter, St. Clairsville and East Liverpool, they are tied at 6-6. In the second quarter, Cambridge, they are shutting out Shenandoah 28-0. At halftime, it is Barnesville leading Edison 22-10. And at halftime, Malvern, they lead Buckeye Trail 18-8. Coming up, we will send it back out to Parkersburg, West Virginia, where Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will get you ready for the second half of Wheeling Central and Parkersburg. Wheeling Central leading Parkersburg 14-7. The Big Reds will get the ball to start the second half. And we will send it back to Jerry and Ryan after a message from our sponsors.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit LibertyDistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this football season. Go Knights!
Gompers Lori and Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers Lori and Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers Lori and Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers Lori and Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
All right, about a minute and a half till we start the second half here. Topher 6 of 10 for 68 yards in that first half. Marling with 47 of those on those pop passes to him. Waterhouse 10 rushes for 101 and 2 touchdowns. So there's your stat leaders right there for the Maroon Knights. And Ryan, anything you kind of summarize the first half? Things should start.
I tell you what. Central got to feel good about themselves. I tell you, they dominated for a very good portion of that first half, but still only 14-7 game. It's one play by Parker here, it's a tie ball game. But Central got to feel good, especially how last week ended for them. And you look at Central's offense, a lot of players getting involved. Coach Ryan, Coach Young doing a very good job with the tempo, getting everyone involved. Topher, for his first start, doing a very good job managing it, rolling out pretty well on his passes and taking care of the ball, which you like to see. Central D, actually moving back up on there. I think MVP so far, obviously Waterhouse has done a great job, but that central offensive line's been fantastic.
Yeah, I think same thing. Yeah, because Waterhouse doesn't have 100 yards without that offensive line tonight.
Now, one thing I said, Parkersburg defense stayed 5-2, 4-3 a little bit, and their DBs are playing back on the outside off. So, does a very good job sealing the outside. Watchdog doing a good job walking downfield. See if Parkersburg defense adjusts at all. Tries to stop those outside runs. Central C's played pretty well. They get a little tough spot there with the interception, turnover, and they get returned to about the 20-yard line. Mm-hmm. But they put a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
The touchdown Parkersburg did get was a short field. They got it to they brought it back to I believe the 26-yard line. So they had a short field. Granted, they got it in there. So give Parkersburg credit for forcing that turnover. But look here, Topher, this is his first varsity start. He's going to make mistakes. He threw an interception. You and I looked at it, and Martin was open behind there. But look here. This is what happens in big-time football here. You're playing against one of the winningest programs in the state of West Virginia in Parkersburg.
And didn't let it bother them, though. Next series, they got back, scored a touchdown, led him right down there. Had two nice runs for himself. Made a nice quick pass out, I think, just to Ratcliffe in the...
I felt the nerves. I went through the central crowd there at halftime, felt the nerves of the crowd going, it's 14-7, but felt like maybe it could have been another touchdown there. But you and I were saying, hey, one touchdown by Parkersburg. Your team might take this kickback for a touchdown. It's tied. And all the momentum goes back to the red-white over here.
Exactly. So, they might be a little deflated on the Parkersburg side or, not as with it. One big play can continue this momentum back the other way. But overall, like I was playing, they've done very good bounce-back performance after one half. Only one half. Can't be stressed enough. See how they go about the second half here. So you make some adjustments on both sides. And last 24 minutes here.
Yeah.
The winner.
Hey, I want to say hi to Coach Todd Fleming listening in. He's down in South Carolina and moved down here in the off-season. So I know he's listening in and he misses this stuff. So, Coach, we miss you and love you. So thanks for listening in, and we wish you were here. Mike Eli Tucker on the kick here to start the second half. We do see Carter King deep for Parkersburg. There's the kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line. Out over the 30, going to be brought down at the 31, 32 now they walk it up to. Well, maybe the 33 now. Give them an extra couple at the end.
Yeah, I think Central's going to be happy with that, though. They kind of cornered him in a little bit there. Didn't get a huge return on that.
Didn't get a chance to get an open field. I like kicking to that side, though, because, look here, we've seen Carter King a couple times. He showed some flashes in there and did a great job on defense as King.
Now, see, Parkersburg offense, they had multiple looks. Started out with the I formation with the running back, then went to the gun. Quarterback Singer did a very good job. A lot of ISO runs for himself.
Here comes a bunch formation. Quads. Now they go triple, but the bunch formation over here. Single receiver left. See if they try to do the short pass here. Come back. There he is. There's Whiplash trying to pressure. And a nice got all kind of pressure on Singer. And he's still escaping over there. And he just can't. They can't bring out. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Just fall on it. He fumbled it at the 5-yard line. Who has it? Central football. The maroon and white. It's their night. Oh my goodness! The quarterback scrambles 20 yards, goes behind the line of scrimmage, and it's punched out.
He was trying to make a play, couldn't really have time to get out of the pocket. Even though he was running around a lot, never really got out of the pocket and forced himself back in there, couldn't throw it away.
Was it White finally came up with it? I believe it was.
I think it was, yeah. But great team hustle by the Central D. They didn't quit. 2-3 guys, even linemen, ran by about 100 yards.
Outrunning a bunch of linemen, and the linemen finally said, we had enough of this.
Now here, punch it right in.
Ball's at the 5-yard line. Waterhouse will be your lone guy in the backfield. They ran a toss last time to Waterhouse. He gets it, cuts it up down to the 2-yard line as Waterhouse, giving 3 yards on that carry.
Parkersburg did a nice job getting to the outside, but better job by Waterhouse. Cut it inside, got a 1.5-yard gain right there when it could have been a couple of yard loss. So we'll see if get some action the other way now. Coach Ryan. See what the play call is. Topher actually goes to the central sideline that time, and he'll run back out. No a lot of extra running, for no substitution that time for the night. So they want to keep the same personnel on the field. They're not getting a chance for Parkersburg to change anybody. Okay, they're going to go unbalanced left with the Maroon Knights with Watkins. Okay, now Watkins goes in motion. Topher, turn around, hand off to Waterhouse. He's in for a central touchdown. Jordan Waterhouse from 2 yards out. His third of the night. Tell you what, Central could not ask for a better start to the third quarter right there. Big stop by defense, turnover, instant points for the offense 2 plays later.
Just when we thought could Parkersburg get some momentum after they get in the ball to start the second half. So the Knights stop them before halftime going in. Then they come out first play of the second half. They punch a fumble out short field. Waterhouse gets the touchdown. Eli Tucker on for the extra point. Like the subs at the Hanover Fuel Stop. It's good. Knights 21, Parkersburg 7. 10:51 remaining here in the third quarter. We'll be back in 60.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years. Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long, and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
Well, the Maroon Knights get a fumble, take it in from 5 yards out. Actually, Waterhouse from 2 yards out on the, looked like a 26 ISO maybe on the play.
We did a toss the previous play and came back the other side, the strong side, right side with the ISO.
And they take a 21-7 lead.
Texas, I know who's enjoying that. One of my former baseball players, Nicky Tesaurus, is listening to this game live. I understand he's about halfway through his jar of Pringles and listening live for us here. Happy to have him on board.
Good to hear the Tesaurus family over at Wheeling Central. Eli Tucker, good boot. That's going to be kind of one burner across the field, picked up at the 20-yard line. And this time Kuffner is going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. And coming out of there is Trey Helms. And I believe that's Shannon Ludy. Shannon Ludy downfield on the tackle.
Kind of like that. Central special teams hem them in there, not getting any big plays, no momentum from that. Send the defense right back out there. They're ready to go. You can see them lively.
Well,
they're jumping. They're feeling
you're right. Now they're up on their toes.
Yes. Central now back to their four-man front.
On their toes and play discipline, though.
Smart.
Twin receivers right. Roddy Edwards. He comes over. Hand off to Snodgrass.
He's a load.
And that's White Latch on the initial hit for the Maroon Knights. Boy, how about White Latch tonight? He's playing himself a game. Only a sophomore. He's 6'1", 200 pounds, but great. I'm sorry. White Latch, sophomore for the Maroon Knights.
Any football fan with the salt nose starts with the offensive line, defensive line. Follow trenches. Central's been weighing that all night tonight.
Receivers, twins each side, sidecar Snodgrass. And Singer's going to take this one himself. He'll take off running, and big high breaks down and stops Singer from getting any extra yards. Give him 3 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Big Reds.
Looks like Waterhouse coming up. I don't know if he got cleated there. He's having trouble coming off the field.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a calf muscle or something like that. Hopefully he just got stepped on. Not enough man on the field. We have 10 guys on the field.
Yeah. I couldn't see what happened to Water.
It was on the far side. He walked off on his own power, but it's more of a limp. And like I said, it looked like maybe the back of his calf muscle, maybe like that. He either got stepped on, maybe. Or
well, I did hear on the one series, he did cramp up and went over to the sideline, and he threw up one time. So
got to get him hydrated, get the pickle juice, get the Gatorade, whatever it takes to get him going, because he's having a hell of a game so far. We got to keep it going.
I do see him laying at the 40-yard line here. Someone stretching him out. So, Biff, give us a 30-second break, and we'll be right back. 30 seconds.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Chad Broadwater sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Chad understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Chad Broadwater in Wheeling for your home and auto insurance today.
when Waterhouse just went down there, and it looked like there may be a cramp over there. They were short one player on the field. This is a big play, 3rd and 5. Nice one to get enough. They didn't really had 10 on the field, so they converted the timeout. But you know what? To get the 11th guy out there, that's a good timeout to use.
Martinsburg, it's the 3rd and 5 right here. They're on their side.
And they got too many guys on the field.
They broke with 12.
They just broke the huddle with 12. So I guess you're allowed to do that. Twin receivers each side. Singer looking downfield. And now they're going to apply the pressure on Singer. Oh, good job by Trey Helms. Oh, my goodness. Trey Helms comes up celebrating. He knocked that ball away.
Central's defense did a great job coverage. They did have a tight end late over the middle. Singer didn't see him, though. Looked like pretty locked on one of the receivers. Outstanding job by the defense to get out of there.
Good job by Singer to even keep that play alive because Central, again, was bringing pressure.
Yeah, he had to turn over, but he's a slippery guy. He keeps the play alive. He moves around pretty well. Obviously, right-hand quarterback, he keeps scrolling out to his right, wants to send play to his right.
Deep is Riley Watkins. Low snap.
Ooh, almost touches his knee.
Sure did. His knee almost hit the ground. Just get away from it. And that ball's going to take a central bounce at the end and bounce back towards the 35-yard line. It's going to end up marking it at the 33. And that's where the Wheeling Central offense will come back out on the field.
Let's see here. The Waterhouse still getting worked out on the sideline there. Looks like he's getting stretched out.
Central shorter guy.
There's two that going on. So they're 9 in the huddle there.
Yeah, it was
Topher and Watkins.
Yeah. But they were just getting the play.
Yeah, yep.
So 14 seconds on the play clock. Boy, they didn't.
That was a quick play clock there.
I say so. Shotgun in motion is Marling. Pop pass. Marling has some room. Going to cut it up. Oh, man, he turned a little, again, nothing into something there.
Planted his right foot and cut it right up. Again, good outside blocking by the tackle for Central.
Arizona, 1.
2nd down and 6. I don't know, maybe let's go 5.
Obviously, since been doing well this game. Big thing is they're not getting behind the sticks on offense. They're getting 4, 5, 6, 7 yards off, especially on 1st down. It makes the play calling a lot easier.
2nd down and 5 and anything less is to really open the playbook up for Coach Ryan. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. In motion is Marling, handoff to Watkins. Watkins is going to be bottled up.
That didn't look like that.
And it just goes back to the line of scrimmage.
I think that was a misassignment. The defensive lineman side, they're pretty whole. I think
Central may have run the wrong.
I think there should have been a fill, possibly by the backside running back to carry out, because they had 2 guys running the same spot on the offensive play. So, still 3rd and manageable, though. We didn't really lose anything on that. Probably look into maybe a quick out on the sticks there, come back.
3rd and 5 for the Maroon Knights here. Ball on their 37-yard line.
Again, though, we're getting kind of slow here. We got still in the huddle. We got 10 seconds left on the play clock.
And now they're going to have to rush here, get up to the line of scrimmage.
You're going to have to run another timeout this early.
Gets it just in time on the play clock. He left that one to hang out there to Miller.
You can't read that play. It's actually 12.
Yeah, so that was the design. You had 4 wide. There were quick hitches to the sticks. It's got in and out quick is what you're looking for right there.
It's a snap to the quarterback and immediately throw because it's only a 5-yard rush.
That's one of the ones you're pretty much knowing pre-snap we're going to throw that ball. You're kind of telegraphing it a little bit to get it in and out real quickly. He actually was able to cycle through his receivers on that play and almost resulted in a bad play on the overthrow.
Yoakum on the punt. It's off a nice punt here.
Got some room.
Good job by the Knights there, but he does escape and get about 15 yards on the return. I was actually watching upfield here a little bit. So
he made his first guy miss, which is always a big thing there on a return. You can do that, and he was able to get another 8-9 yards after that first miss. See Waterhouse walking on the sideline. He's trying to stretch out.
Yeah.
That calf muscle.
That's what was happening to him last week. He was just cramping up and couldn't go. Trips left single receiver right for Parkersburg. They have it at their 47-yard line. Singer, low snap. He's looking downfield, deals it downfield. Pass interfered.
That looked like their feet got tangled up a little bit further. Yes.
What happened? The feet did get tangled in, but when he was going down, Helms didn't pull him down with him, so that's what made it look bad.
Yep. You Helms, they try looking back to the ball as he was going down, too. Nice play by Parkersburg there to get the pass interference.
Caleb's going to go on first team.
See where they're going to stop this ball. The umpire don't even know where to stop this ball yet.
White has had a tough game so far.
He doesn't know where to put the ball, and the umpire has it.
Marking off 15 from the original line of scrimmage, it looks like.
So first down for Parkersburg. Ball is going down to the 37-yard line of Wheeling Central.
Yeah, not a spot foul on that. They marked off 15 from the line of scrimmage.
Nice guys, all kinds of guys up on the line of scrimmage this time. And hand off to Snodgrass. Good job by the nice defensive front. Andrew Barkle and Jude Cottrell.
Jude's having a great game for himself right now. He filled that hole very nicely on D.
And Snodgrass is a load to bring down.
Yes.
How about this? We're going to lose a half yard on that play.
Yeah, I mean, again, Cottrell shed the block of the guard, filled the hole. Textbook defensive line play.
Trips left. Slot receiver looking back, telling the quarterback, no one's watching me.
Since you have nobody over the middle of the field.
Pop fake, downfield. Good coverage by Trey Helms down there.
Tell you what, maybe offensive ball. Why is your little handsy on the back of Trey Helms?
He had his hands all over Trey's back, which at the end, his shove kind of pushed Trey to get in a better position. Third down and 10 for Parkersburg.
Nice. Great job by Trey, though. Stayed with his man. Turned to find the ball, which you like to see from your defensive back. Third long here. It's a big play here by Central State.
Formation again. They like the single coverage over here.
3-man.
Oh, man. The Singer's looking. Touchdown, Parkersburg. He threw it 50 yards in the air into the end zone. Like I tell you, everybody from Central sat there and watched that.
Yeah, Central, they had their eyes screwed on the quarterback instead of getting back and playing coverage deep. That's just unacceptable. That can't happen at all.
Nope. It was covered well all the way down the field. They got the end zone. Everybody kind of broke down a little bit. And look here, that is a 50-yard bomb from Bryson Singer.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was unfortunate. Central defense had plenty of time to run back further when that ball was in the air. There were actually two guys behind them.
Feet were frozen. On the kick is Stanley. His extra point is up and good. With 6:34 to go in the third quarter, Central 21, Parkersburg 14. We'll be back in 60.
Managing your business can be a minefield. One step in the wrong direction, and it can feel like everything you've worked for is at risk. I always had a vision of building a team, a crew of true professionals that can handle it all, tax, insurance, and investments. Big enough to partner with Encova, but personal enough to protect your interests on the home front. I'm Gary, and this is the Glessner Group.
Undo's Family Restaurant is proud to support Ohio Valley schools and high school sports, offering catering for teams and banquets with prices designed to be affordable for everyone. Leave it to the pros and call Gigi or Jen at 304-233-5566. With 6 catering facilities to serve the Ohio Valley, Undo's can handle it all. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and events happening at all locations. Undo's Family Restaurant, family owned since 1953.
Welcome back here after the 50-yard touchdown pass from Parkersburg to get within 7 here. 21-14 with 6:34 to go in the third quarter on your West Liberty University scoreboard. I want to thank Gompers, Lorelei & Associates, Technocap, Liberty Distributors, 30 Paws, the Highlands, the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, Domino's Pizza, and the Fahey Levitt Insurance Agency. This is deep, and that's going to go over their heads and into the end zone. No chance to return it. This ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, so Simpson's got to get back here. Tough sequence events, 3-0 on offense the last series. Busted Busted play, scramble drill by the quarterback, find some open guy deep in the end zone on the last play for the Big Reds.
I did see Waterhouse come in on the offensive.
That's good. I see Marlon jogging off there.
Yeah.
So he's all right.
Wing, shotgun formation, Radcliffe split out. Waterhouse gets the carry, cuts up. Not a bad run there. It's going to give him, see a Marcus said, they're only going to give him 4.
Still, Riley Watkins good on the wing right there. Good seal block by him. Waterhouse still, not 8 yards like he has been getting, but he's able to cut it up there, get positive yardage, what you want to see.
Still can't work that cramp out of that left leg. He's going to stay in. Topher goes over and gets the play. Keep a counter.
That's what we've seen Watkins when he do for
right. Marling split way left, single coverage. And the handoff to Watkins. Oh my, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard on the play.
That was not very good blocking by the offensive line there. That Big Red's got right in there. Slanted. And that's Watkins right behind the line of scrimmage there. Stop him.
I like the single coverage out there with Marling that time, too. He was way out there on an island with a DB.
Yeah, that might be something to look at now. Maybe this player, third and 7, 3rd and 8. Looks like off to throw the ball.
Oh, man, the play clock is running down, too. 15 seconds. They're going to have to call it. Yeah, they're going to have to call a timeout.
Yep, they sure had to get the play in time early, and they didn't really get set up. 4 seconds left on the play clock. To do that.
So 5:08 to go here in the third quarter. Central 21, Parkersburg 14. We'll be back in 60.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid and housing, details about your intended major, and you'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our September 12th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit or connect at West Liberty University.
Over 2.5 million Americans suffer from opioid use disorder. Treatment is not one size fits all. Medication-assisted treatment, also known as MAT, is the use of FDA-approved medication in combination with counseling. Remember, different treatments work for different individuals. The goal, no matter what the treatment is the same: help and continued growth and recovery. Go to helpandhopewv.org for more information.
All right, after the Murray Knights timeout, they only got one left here in the second half, and we still got 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. So the Knights get some new personnel. It'll be Tripp right here. Topher, nobody in the backfield with him. Watkins now will go in motion. Topher rolls right, looks downfield. Passes incomplete.
They're a little bit short of the first down anyway there.
Intended for Miller. And the punting unit on for Wheeling Central. Caden Yoakum in the punt.
That stop for Central back-to-back 3 and out there on offense.
I got to tell you that Mason Smith was wide open on the play. I think you pump it to Miller there to maybe look down to Mason.
It's something to definitely think about so on for the next series.
Yoakum gets it, gets off a high punt.
No.
Someone's got to grab it for the Knights. It'll be on the Wheeling Central side of the field. So Parkersburg going to get good field position here with 4:52 to go in the third quarter. Knights still have a 7-point lead, but the momentum has shifted a little bit to the red and white of the Big Reds of Parkersburg.
Singer, dangerous quarterback here. Slippery, he had the turnover early in the third quarter, but he's definitely not gunshot. I mean, the Knights 50-yard bomb.
I thank Cross Law Offices, West Virginia Northern Community College, Youth Services System, and the Undo's Family Restaurants, along with Gumby's. Thanks for their great support. Shotgun by Singer. Singer, low snap. He's looking again. He's looking. Now he's going to start scrambling again. He's got a lot of room down the right-hand side of the field. And did he catch that? He sure did.
I tell you what,
There's a penalty on the field. The catch was by Julian Martin.
I'm looking for that side.
The side judge over there called it, or it was on the Wheeling Central side of the field.
All right. Looks like blocking the back. That's a big penalty.
That's going to be huge because it's going to take that nice gain away from Parkersburg. And it is a spot foul, too. Wow, that is the absolute brutal play for the Parkersburg Big Reds.
So here's the thing with Central's D. They've been playing well. However, they're getting good pressure on Singer, but he's a slippery kid. He's been scrambling a lot.
But he's getting better and better.
He's feeling that
motor
too.
is running.
Yes. So Central, when they're blitzing, they got to stay on the outside shoulder of them. Keep them inside.
Trips right for Parkersburg. Snodgrass the sidecar. Takes the handoff. Singer looking downfield. Singer still running. No one's tackled him. Singer cuts back to the inside. He's got running room. He's at midfield. And he is going to get a first down on this play. Wow. A second down and first down and 29, and he gets a first down on it.
That's just unacceptable. I had him balled up, flushed out to the left, cut it all the way back to the field after, he probably ran about 100 yards across the field. Well, we just said, just before that, his motor just keeps running and running, and Singer showed it there. Central's D, they got to break down. I mean, they had him for even a bigger loss that time. They get another same formation. Trips left for Singer, fakes the handoff. He's just going to look. Downfield, pick off. Wow, what a chance to intercept that. I don't know how we didn't intercept that ball. The DB is in front of that. He's got to get that interception. Go up and take it. Don't wait for it to come to you. The high pointer you taught in training camp right there. We let the ball come to ourselves. Gave the chance to the receiver for Parkersburg. He wasn't even in the picture. He turned into a defender there. Getting happy it's second down, but that's a chance to make it, interception. And he would have had room to run with, too, because there was no one else on that side of the field. Hand down back to Snodgrass. Snodgrass is load. Give him 6 yards on that carry, bringing up 3rd and 4 for the Big Reds. Someone's down for the night. It looks like we're getting a crampy. I think that's Marling just cramping up a little bit. Yeah. Marling's going to limp off. If I him, I just stay down. Yeah, give yourself a breather. Yeah. So he's going to catch a breather, and we will too here. Let's give us a break, Biff. We'll be back in injury timeout.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invests and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Cross law.
In a perfect world, insurance companies would never refuse payment for your legitimate claims.
Cross law.
In the real world, there's attorney David F. Cross of Cross Law. David F. Cross has been practicing for over 25 years on Charles Street in Wellsburg. 737-4185. You're not just another client at Cross Law. You're considered part of the family. As David always says, at Cross Law, we take your case personally.
To the IBEW Local 141 game of the night, Wheeling Central, Parkersburg. The Hanover Fuel Stop, Chad Broadwater State Farm Insurance, the Glessner Group, along with Gumby's. 3rd and 4 for Parkersburg here.
Yeah, Marlin was able to jog off the field there. A little cramped up though.
High formation for Parkersburg. They ran this earlier on. There's the toss. That should be enough for King. First down, Parkersburg.
Yeah, nice blocking by the Parkersburg offensive line. Crash on defensive end. So that's a nice kick out on the outside linebacker.
Sure did.
Big hole.
As soon as Mason got kind of tangled up there a little bit, gave him enough to get that first down. Parkersburg going with momentum here on offense. Little up-tempo game. Singer counters. Back to Snodgrass. He tackled at the 15-yard line, but that's going to be close to another Parkersburg first down.
Those things with the counters, as a defensive lineman, you're taught 1 yard in the backfield, don't become trap bait on those.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job getting pressure on the pass, but they're being a little susceptible to the trap on those counter plays.
Second down at one for Parkersburg. Late play coming in for them this time. Trips left, turns and sees the Snodgrass is behind him. Takes the handoff. And it's the pass caught. Yes.
Marking short.
They're going to say he's down at the less than 1 yard line. It's inside the one. First and goal off the 1 inch line. And look at Parkersburg. They're up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Yeah, it was a quick seam route. Nice one hitter by the quarterback.
I think reception you could jump here. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm going to say touchdown. Parkersburg punches it in. They're an extra point away from tying this one up. Yeah, 21-20, extra point on for the Big Reds. Casey Stanley, the freshman, on the kick.
Central's had a good bit of pressure up the middle on these extra point attempts the past couple times here. So they maybe get lucky or get a nice block. Parkersburg running the man late. Nice late play clock start there.
Sure was. It sure was.
What we got here? Maybe a cut or something on the lineman?
I'm not sure what it was, but
I'm assuming it's an injury timeout they're giving them for player getting running off the field late.
If they get all the time they need to get this extra point in. He missed it. Oh, my. And Central gets a little breath of fresh air there. And that was really looked ugly for Parkersburg. Players coming in on and off. So they missed the extra point. Central keeps the lead 21-20.
What's interesting there, Parkersburg was rushing, but they didn't have to really rush because the play clock didn't really start for them. So they had enough time to calmly set themselves up for a nice extra point.
All right, with 2:30 to go here in the third quarter, nice lead by 1. We'll be right back.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights, too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Introducing new Domino's Carside Delivery. Now when you carry out, you don't even need to leave your car. So you don't have to interrupt your favorite song.
It's time to drive down to the rock show.
Or interrupt your kid's favorite song.
We'll be friends just for one.
You can interrupt this, actually.
Try Domino's Carside Delivery when you carry out 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each, and we'll carry out your order to your car contact-free. Carry out only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes XL and specialty pizzas. Crust availability varies by size. Message and data rates may apply when using Domino's Carside Delivery.
Ferreira and Martos deep for Wheeling Central. Ferreira in there for Marling on this return. And it's going to be Martos at the 10. Catches it over the 15 to the 20. After the 25, Martos slips out. It's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line as Cody Martos. Decent return.
Yeah. Now, let's see. Central gets got to get back to the ground game here. Waterhouse is healthy, ready to go. The best play has been this hook sweep to Waterhouse so you can get him going again.
Yeah, you got to get second and short. That's what you got to do because it opened up that playbook.
Yeah, here's the thing. 2 3-and-outs in a row. After consequently had 2 touchdowns right after that. Can't give them another 3-and-out. Got to flip the field at the very least. So do we have enough guys in the line?
Wow, they're going to go Waterhouse a quarterback here for the Wildcats. They ran this in the playoffs a lot last year.
There's 10 guys on the field.
Waterhouse still with only 10 guys on the field. Going to get enough for a first down.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times today already. We've had 10 guys on the field. We actually made a positive play out of it. Same thing, Parkersburg had the same thing on their offense once or twice, too.
Also for Georgia.
The ball out to the, I'm trying to look and see, 37-yard line of Wheeling Central.
Oh, yeah. And Parkersburg's hurt.
Yeah, that was an injury on the last play by the Parkersburg. There's the left shoulder.
Yeah, it's either a shoulder or a collarbone. He's not moving that left arm.
I did see that because he took a second to get up.
Got the 2:05 left here in the third quarter, Jerry. 1 point lead for Central.
Waterhouse will stay in that Wildcat position. We saw this against Ritchie County last year. Very successful for Central. Takes it again, run. Going to be bottled up after about a 2-yard gain, maybe 3, can't really tell.
I thought he was maybe going to break it to the outside there. The defensive end, outside linebacker for Parks will do a good job shutting the blocker, getting off and making a tackle right there. Yeah, your point, Jerry, the Wildcat, obviously a lot of good talent players on the team, but Waterhouse by far the bell cow. So change something up here, just give them to them straight. Let them hit the hole.
So Topher back in at quarterback.
No.
Equipment issue for Vinny High.
Coming out of a mouthpiece issue, something there.
It'll be Andrew Johnson coming in for High. No Waterhouse here.
The Waterhouse will get liquids on the sideline.
Yeah. Topher handoff to Watkins. And he's going to be ripped down after a 2-yard gain.
Tell you what, Watkins, though, made the first guy miss. Parkers was in the backfield on that play. Troy should have been stopped for about a 2-yard loss and to make a positive situation out of it. Big third down.
Yeah, third 6 for Wheeling Central. Ball at the 41. Just shy of the 41-yard line.
Let's feel comfortable with Topher here. He rolling them out.
Remember that play last time. Remember the short pass to Miller was there, but then missing the
backside.
Yeah.
There's a backside throw. So
yeah. And now Marling's going to be out in that position. See what they do here. So shotgun in motion is Johnson. They take the handoff. Topher getting some pressure applied to him. He fumbles it. And it's going to be Parkersburg football. They pick it up. Oh, my goodness. Disaster for the Knights here.
Trying to make something out of nothing there. Double stiff on the defensive lineman and fumbling it. Huge some of events for Parkersburg.
Yeah, so now you don't even get a chance to punt it away here and back him up. And the ball is at the 12-yard line of Wheeling Central, and Parkersburg has a real short field. 7 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
That just time for Central's defense. So
yeah.
They need to make a play here, maybe get a little lucky. Parkersburg do something dumb, possibly. Whatever can happen to try to get a positive out of this.
Had a big stop against Polka last week in this position.
They made 2. We're running the play on late again.
4 seconds on the play clock for Parkersburg.
We're not covering the player.
Singer takes this one himself. He's got running room. Bounces it out to the 5. He's in for a touchdown. One play, touchdown Parkersburg, and they take their first lead of the game. 26-21 Parkersburg. Will they stay on for the 2?
Central's defensive back didn't do a good job there coming up to make the stop. Singer stretched out pretty far to the right side.
Just kept pushing it out towards the sideline.
You know, I didn't see Marling out there or Waterhouse on D.
So they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback Singer rolls wide open on the left-hand side of the field, and it's good. There wasn't anybody within 10 yards of him. Snuck the tight end from the backside. He goes to the corner of the end zone, and that was as easy as a 2-point conversion you're going to see. 28-21. We played 3 quarters here in Parkersburg, and the Big Reds lead Wheeling Central We'll be back in 60.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
After Maroon Knights fumble, Parkersburg had a short field from 13 yards out. Singer punches it in, and they lead, and they get the two-point conversion. It's 28-21 Parkersburg on the West Liberty University scoreboard. Deep for the Maroon Knights here is Marcos and Marling.
21 straight points for Parkersburg here. Central really needs a big play on offense.
Yeah, that was Parkersburg's third quarter. After Central had the great play to start that third quarter, it's been all Big Red since then. Deep kick, that's going to be fielded by Marcos at the 15. Over the 20 with all 35. And brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's done a pretty good job.
Marcos has done a tremendous job getting the ball out from his goal post and getting Central, some good.
I like how he runs. Nothing fancy. Finds a hole, gets upfield. And Jerry, we were talking about Waterhouse. Looks like still on the sidelines.
Yeah,
trying to get his.
Another guy I haven't seen in tonight is Nigel Walsh. I do see him in uniform, but just not in the game today.
Yeah, he was hurt last week, right? So
a hamstring issue.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's still a little tender or just a lack of reps from last week. But 10 players. We only got.
Both keeps this one himself.
Stephen made a decision to save himself right there because I think that was just a quick run, and we didn't have a running back in the play to head off to. He was able to just get rid of it.
Yeah, so Central only had 10 on the field.
Yeah, with the injury to Waterhouse, the personnel, they're trying to get the match right personnel up to the plays, and they're just not doing a good job communicating and bringing the right guys in.
So 15 seconds on a play clock, and Central just huddle here.
We've seen Lorenzo Pereira first time.
Yeah, on offense tonight, yeah. Play for shotgun. Gets the snap back to him. Looks downfield. There's the pressure by Parkersburg, and it's going to be brought down for a sack.
So that play looked like he was looking for Radcliffe on a 5-yard hitch, but then he didn't get the ball out, and Tuckett tried to make it a little bit longer of a play than he needed to make it. He either needs to get rid of that ball right away or make a quick decision to get down.
3rd and 13 for the Maroon Knights. Watkins, I believe that's Martos running in with him.
Central with 10 seconds left in the play clock. They're just breaking the huddle. It should be
3 seconds, so they're going to get the snap off for sure. Takes it. Go for a screen pass. It's completed to Watkins, but it's going to be wrapped up in the backfield.
That's disappointing. Central had 3 linemen right there, only 1 defender for the Big Reds, and no one touched the defensive lineman.
So there was some room for Watkins to run, too.
I mean, drawn up pretty well. Why? If they get the block, Watkins has room to run right there.
Punting unit on for the Maroon Knights. Going backwards. They lost 10 yards on those 3 plays. So 4th and 20. And Yoakum on the punt for the Knights.
Get a big punt right here.
Yeah. Yoakum just one high. It's not going to go very far.
Get a play. Oh, lucky you got a bounce. Ooh.
A Parkersburg guy just picked it up on a bounce.
Probably not the smartest decision right there, but it worked out.
The quarterback who picked it up. So he's just trying to make a play.
Just want to make a real quick announcement here. Good news in the Storm household. My younger brother, Alan Drizzle Storm, was 2007 graduate from Central. Had his first baby. Sister-in-law Jen and Alan.
Congratulations.
Baby boy, Frankie Michael. They're the first grandparents for my parents. Grandkids for the parents. They want to Del Storm. Very happy about that. Happened last week. He's listening out in Baltimore right now.
Swings to the left. Just bringing a heavy dose of Snodgrass, and he gets it. Good 1 yard gain. Good stop by the defensive front. That's Topher and White Latch.
It's like on Burkle too there. Good interior play by the
Andrew Burkle line. So 100%. I didn't see him use the last one to get up there.
So yeah, no, let's see here. Parkersburg's have momentum here. Really need good stop here by Central D. Blunt some of this momentum and hopefully get the ball back and do something with it on offense.
Sarin goes back in the shotgun formation. He's been under center for a little bit. He'll send Snodgrass to his other side.
Looks like Parker don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, Parkersburg's a little lost here. Fake handoff, Singer takes it himself. Oh, he's up the middle and he's gone. No one's going to catch him. A 45-yard touchdown run for Bryson Singer.
That's just a simple zone read handoff there. Pulled it from the running back, shot it up the middle. No one at home for Central on that play.
Central looks tired now. Yep. You could see it. Trudy looks tired.
A little tired, a little disappointed. By the turn of the events happened to them. I mean, injuries play the game, but having Waterhouse out, that series, it killed them. And they haven't been able to recover, and they've led to some situations here where they had the right personnel on the field, too, on offense and D.
And it's Stanley on to kick the extra point. This one is good. So it's Parkersburg 35, Central 21, 9:13 left to play here in Parkersburg. We'll be back in 60.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit LibertyDistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Well, with 9:13 left in the game, Knights now down 14, 35-21 to Parkersburg. Marling and Martos deep again for Wheeling Central. Seems like we keep saying this over and over again. The Parkersburg kickers getting most of the action here in the second half. They're not even going to kick this one deep out to go out of bounds. 4-5. That thing rolled down the sideline and never went out of bounds.
Parkersburg's happy. I think they made a good play. That ball probably should go out of bounds from the 25-yard line. They were 15 yards on the sideline. Thankfully, Central got over to cover that in time. It could have been disaster. Parkersburg could have picked that one up. All right, so obviously things aren't looking great now for Central, but 9 minutes left. There is time. They got to get going quickly.
I did see Waterhouse check back into the game here.
Let's see how. Hopefully, if it's not decoy related, hopefully he can go.
Waterhouse is the wing next to Topher. Topher hands it off to Waterhouse. He's bottled up after 4-yard pickup.
Positive yards, though. That makes it second down and somewhat manageable, or 2nd and 5.
Yeah, they're going to give him 5 on that play.
That's what you need. That's what we haven't had the last 3 or 4 series.
Yeah, just
it's been
where you can open the playbook up on second down. Where if you want to throw one downfield,
you just can't get behind the sticks. Yeah, and it allows the defense to be a little more aggressive, puts you on your heels on offense.
That's how Waterhouse came limping out of that huddle. So that, you could just see the cramping up. It's coming back.
Yep.
Shotgun fake handoff to Waterhouse. Topher keeps it himself. He drops the ball, and Parkersburg has it.
It was like zone read, fake handoff to Waterhouse to keep it. Parker had a couple guys in the backfield right away, but got to go on the ball.
Another short field here. They're actually inside the red zone already. Is Parkersburg.
Yeah, second half returned the replay of last week, unfortunately, for Central. That's injuries to key players, turning the ball over. So you shut yourself up.
It's exactly the situation.
It's a replay. The Waterhouse come back out off the B, so he's just trying to focus him on offense. It looks like he's hurting.
Parkersburg will send that starting unit back out on the field. Really, wait, I mean, they haven't quit. They're just gassed.
At this point, you played 75% of the second half within your own 25-yard line.
Singer takes this one himself, and he's got all kinds of room. That's a blindside block just put on Central. That should be a penalty, and they're not going to call it. That's a penalty.
Listen. You didn't sound like complainers, but the white official has not had a good game today. That was right in front of him again, cracked block. 10, 15 years ago, it's not a penalty. Now with safety in place and like that, I mean, it's a clear penalty right in front of him.
I mean, he's below the crackback. He launched at him.
He got the phrase, the upward thrust, as I think they like to use now.
All right, we'll take an injury timeout. We'll be right back.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this football season. Go Knights!
Gompers, Lori & Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers, Lori & Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers, Lori & Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers, Lori & Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years. Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long, and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
Welcome back here. The injured player was White Latch. And I got to tell you, it was a cheap shot of cheap shots because he launched at him and got him up under the chin. So that's a blindside block and right in front of the White Hat. White Hat has missed several calls tonight.
He won't be getting a Christmas card from Mike Young anyway, the Central staff anytime soon. Deservedly so, the Central staff's upset about that.
Yeah. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 for Parkersburg. They're short of linemen. And they didn't even start the play clock either. That's what...
Wow.
Yeah. Gives him plenty of time to...
Oh, yeah. Hey, I mean...
Singer. Good good job of just using some time here. Snodgrass has it. Andrew Burkle.
Good job by the D-line. 2-yard gain, it looks like. But did a very good job by the defensive line up. Keep the running back from getting any much yardage on that play.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 for Parkersburg. Ball is at the 11-yard line. 7:15 to go here in the game. Parkersburg leads 35-21. Snodgrass. Yeah, Snodgrass is going to lose a yard on the play.
Yeah, it's Marling, right?
Yeah, Marling. And then Cottrell had good pressure back there again, too, to force him to change direction.
Well, yeah, Marling off the edge there, got in there real quick, untouched, tripped up the running back. So
4th down and 4.
Yep. Advantageous position here for Parkersburg. Up 2 scores. They can either go for it if they want to go for it here, maybe just kick a field goal. But
yeah, would they kick a field goal? Yeah, they're going to. They're going to bring Stanley. I see the coach brought Stanley over.
They're going to melt the clock, take that 25-second play clock down, call timeout, and kick it. Good. 6:30 on a winding clock here.
So they'll take the timeout with 1 second to go on the play clock, I'm sure. And there's the timeout by Parkersburg. We'll take one with them. 35-21, 6:19 left to play here. 4th and 4.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Chad Broadwater sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Chad understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Chad Broadwater in Wheeling for your home and auto insurance today.
Undo's Family Restaurant is proud to support Ohio Valley schools and high school sports, offering catering for teams and banquets with prices designed to be affordable for everyone. Leave it to the pros and call Gigi or Jen at 304-233-5566. With 6 catering facilities to serve the Ohio Valley, Undo's can handle it all. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and events happening at all locations. Undo's Family Restaurant, family owned since 1953.
Welcome back here. Going to take the field goal here is Stanley. See how the Kales listen in? Terry and Olivia Kale.
Yeah, Stanley saw in the pregame warm, decent leg on him. I was wondering to see if he gets good protection here. Central get some pressure up the middle, hopefully.
There's lining up. The kick is up, and it's going to be good. Field goal good by Stanley, and that makes it a 3-score game. So.
Yeah, that's a huge play because now even 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. Yeah, still behind. So, really fortunate series of events here for us to get back in this ball game.
So 38-21, Parkersburg leads. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Protecting you isn't just our job, it's our passion. If 2020 has proven anything, it's that anything can happen. You need to have the right partner to guide you through insurance pitfalls to make sure your business is adequately covered. From your property and equipment to your employees and your family, Glessner Wharton Andrews Insurance has the drive and the ability to keep you protected.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid and housing, details about your intended major, and you'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our September 12th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
After the field goal by Stanley, we'll kick off again. Martos and Marling deep for the Maroon Knights. It's kind of Matt Jones listening in. Marling catches it at the 15, over the 25. Cuts back to the 30, up to the 35. Good return by Peyton Marling. Out to the 39-yard line of the Maroon Knights.
Like seeing that, I mean, we're getting 20, 25 yards a pop on the return for the kick return team. Let's see if that's what we can do option-wise here in the playbook. Obviously,
a chance to run some plays against Parkersburg.
Yeah, again, get more film.
6:05 to go. You're down. Still keep trying out here. Plug it away. Side calls Waterhouse to Topher. In motion. Topher drops back to pass. Finds Vinny High. It's a good 16-yard catch downfield for High. First down, Wheeling Central.
That's that inside receiver going about a 15-yard flag route to the outside. Good ball by Topher right there. Lead him perfectly. Nice first down you want to see on first down.
Yeah, Central wants to go a little temp here.
Yeah, this is important. Topher's first start. More action for him. Build something up the rest of the season here. Get some fast game going.
Yep. Marling in motion. It's a direct snap to Marling. Good play by the Knights there. Yeah, 3 yards.
3.5 yards right there. Positive yardage if you want to see.
5:30 to go in the game. 38-21. Parkersburg leads on the West Liberty University scoreboard.
Let's see Central work a little quicker here, though. They're in and out of the huddle.
Yeah, maybe push Parkersburg back on their heels a little bit.
Keep the fight. Make it interesting.
Topher gets the snap here. Quick hitch out to Caleb Radcliffe, and he does catch it.
Nice play by Radcliffe there. Good 8-yard curl route. Makes it third and short.
That's a play they needed earlier in this game, really, to on those about three-time series where they went 3 and out. That's one of those plays that would have worked out.
Yeah, and I think, honestly, it's been drawn up a couple of times, but the ball just didn't get out in time to do that. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Now Parker's going to be a little bit softer, too, because they know they got a 3-score lead. But
3rd and 1 for Wheeling Central. Ball at the 37-yard line of Parkersburg. So this is another quick out to Radcliffe. He catches it. It's going to be a first down, Wheeling Central.
Now, a couple quick hitters like that. I wonder if he'll pop one. You know, pump and go maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe take that and then send someone go past him. So Central moves to 6 to get on this drive. Clock runs, though, with 4:24 left in the game. Nice down 3 scores.
Good pass protection by the Central offensive line here.
Motion is Marling. Hand off to Waterhouse.
He went down kind of quick there.
Yeah. Tried to cut back to the outside. Yeah. When he cut, he slipped on the turf.
Yeah, I was hoping it was more just a slip than nothing injury later. But yeah, he gets home quickly, though. Good 4 yards.
Yeah, 4 yards on the play. But the clock just continues to run. It's just in Central, 1 timeout left.
I think just can't say Central giving up anything like that, but I think they're 10 run plays here.
Yeah.
So flip the rooms and get ready for next week.
Shadyside Tigers next week.
That'd be a great game.
Hand off to Waterhouse.
Ball on the ground.
He fumbled it. He sure did.
Ball on the ground. That was
a jailbreak. Everybody from Park was in the backfield.
He's been going very well, getting 70 yards of pop. That time there were about 3 guys right where he wanted to make his cut, and he just got stripped. Nice play by the Parkersburg D. There's already percent that pretty much does it there.
Yeah, that'll do it for the Maroon Knights. I mean, 3:27 to go. Give the ball back to Parkersburg.
Yeah, just can't turn the ball over. No fancy words or anything like that. Diagnosis on that. You just can't turn the ball over. And too much happened in the second half of Central.
Hand off to Snodgrass. Andrew Buckle there again.
No running room.
Loss of 1.
The straight running plays that Parkersburg had, they haven't got much anywhere. It's pretty much been Singer on the scrambles, quarterback ISOs. That's pretty much been it. They've done a great job stopping the more traditional running game, we call it, from the...
Snodgrass is a load to bring down, too.
Who's the fullback last from Poca?
Ethan Miller, or Ethan Dillard. Dylan Taylor.
Yeah, same kind of body type. Pretty much a load right there.
Jet handoff that time. Quarterback's going to keep it. Singer going to cut back to the right-hand side of the field. The official throws a screen for him, though, at least.
Nice run by Singer there.
Why would the umpire be up there, at the line of scrimmage, and literally set a pick for him?
Yeah, he's not the most fleet-of-foot umpire, shall we say, either. Singer started off on the left, bounced all the way back to the right side of the Central sideline there. About 2.5 minutes, 2:45 left.
Parkersburg taking their time now. Use as much clock as you can. Singer takes it, looks downfield. Marling. Marling was there for the defense, but in and out of the hands of Carter King.
Again, to me, Central Illinois looked like a little handsy by the offensive player. The receivers on the outside of.
I'm not sure why Parkersburg would throw the ball there.
No, I don't get that one either. Play action, fake the zone read, streak route on the outside by the receiver. Good coverage there by the Central defense. Then get behind them with them step for step, turn, found the ball.
Singer and Snodgrass talking in the backfield there. Try to run as much play clock as possible. Draw the Snodgrass.
Good job by Central D-line.
Yeah, Spencer Helms that time.
Honestly, probably had 3 or 4 scores in the second half, but can't really follow. Central D-line played well. They had one busted play up the middle with the quarterback counter on the last touchdown, but Central D-line's held up pretty well against the Triple A's offensive line.
You said they averaged 300 up front. Screen pass. Double screen to Martin.
A slow developing tunnel screen.
And that was Burkle down there on the defensive line making that.
It looked like a flag there on the field.
It's got to be a lineman.
I was about 4 or 5 offensive linemen from downfield there, way past the yard marker. We'll see. Yeah. Like I said, that was a slow developing play for the offense. So by the time it's usually 1,001, 1,002 for the line, and they go down.
Yeah.
It took a while. Now, let's see, it's be 4th down. They declined it, correct? Or they'll take it.
Yeah, they'll back them up.
Back them up. Yeah. So we put 3rd and 12 for 4th.
3rd and 12, 1:56 to play on the West Liberty University scoreboard. I thank that Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for allowing me here to call the game. Appreciate all their support of high school athletics, especially Link Central. Singer just pooch punts it.
100 on 3rd down there. All right. Interesting.
I wonder if the downs marker is wrong with the 3rd, because it may have been a loss of down on that penalty. Because it was only a 5-yard penalty. To me, it needs to be more severe than that. I think that's a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down. So I think he did right there by punting that, pooch punting.
Yeah, part of the movement attention, but you had the down marker still 3rd down. The official had 3rd down at the end of the last play too.
Yeah.
We'll take the ball. See if we can do something last little minute and a half here. Something possible. Make a big play here. Maybe get another touchdown or something.
So we'll go trip to right. A real bunch formation over here. Hofer says, I'm just going to keep it myself and run to the left. Burke will get the block for him. The quarterback Singer came up and made that tackle.
There may have been a chance to cut up inside it. Burke did a good job on the pool. Don't anyone getting hurt there in the last minute and a half. That's the big thing there.
You may consider just taking a knee here. Because you're just so tired.
Yeah, at this point you're pretty much conceding defeat as a
Waterhouse and a quarterback, your Wildcat.
That's 12. Parker's got 12 men on the field. Right.
So getting 4 yards on that pickup.
Yeah, imagine Central just take the penalty, they keep the 2nd down.
Look here, they're going to walk this from the end of the run.
That's interesting. That's.
Did he call encroachment?
No, they called it legal substitution. Which
okay.
Can say I'm fully well versed in the high school penalty rule book there, but I thought that would be from the line of scrimmage. But we'll take it.
1:02 to go. Wildcat to Waterhouse. Takes off down the right-hand side.
Good blocking out front by the Central offensive line. He's done a really good job all game of blocking.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Give Waterhouse 9 on that. The loudspeaker guy told the Parker fans to make some noise.
Yeah, it's on the hands here last quarter with the game pretty much knocked out. Get out.
All right, take a knee here. I wouldn't do anything else to get anybody hurt. You don't need to snap it. Just let it go. And the Knights are going to lose this one 38-21.
Just 20. I think if you do one of those win probability charts, after that play in the early part of the third quarter there with the touchdown by Central, make it 21-7, you thought things were going pretty well for him. But big credit to Parkersburg, didn't quit, fought back, made it a pretty convincing victory. Sure did against the Maroon Knights.
So Brad Leonard is going to have the 5th quarter scoreboard brought to you by West Virginia Northern Community College. And look here, no matter what, this was a fun game to call.
Yeah, I got to say,
it was enjoyable.
Very enjoyed the atmosphere here at Stadium Field here in Parkersburg. Again, great hospitality by the crew here at Parkersburg, the athletic department, and everything like that. And coach, come down and watch the game. Like, you don't get too much the AAA, single A action. And
yeah, you really never see the state of West Virginia.
I would love to do that myself, play against a AAA school. So, the boys here on the Central team, they're disappointed they lost, but I think they'll look back and take something positive out of this. Yeah. They went toe-to-toe against Parkersburg for 2.5, 3 quarters almost, and then just ran out of gas there late.
So the final score tonight, Parkersburg 38, Wheeling Central 21. Like I said, Brad Leonard will have your West Virginia Northern Community College 5th quarter scoreboard. We will be back.
Over 2.5